Where are the ladies that's just gonna lay on their backs and be quiet?
Way to start it off.
I don't want you around me. I don't want no whores around me. It's starting to wear on me, all these whores that are around me all the time. Just taking money for sex and don't want to get to know me.
What?
I'm tired of paying for companionship that ain't quality.
Right.
You ever pay for some pussy and realize you paid too much? Bitch, I gave $20 too much for that pussy.
Real shit.
20.
Baby mama.
We're all the good whores that offer good conversations with their vaginas. Huh?
What?
They're not good at conversation.
Why? That's a part of buying sex is good conversation.
Nah, they believe in just put it in all the holes and call it a day.
Ain't that what the wine and the alcohol and all the extras is for? That's for good conversation. You get inebriated and tipsy so you loosen up your mind and the words flow. I got this one bitch drunk and she didn't say shit for an hour.
What?
She already knew what she was there for.
She just wasn't interested in. She wasn't in that. She wasn't that into me.
She wanted to fuck you.
I'm paying you for pussy and you're not into me. But your pussy's wet, so it don't make no sense. Your pussy's wet, okay?
Right.
So that let me know you like me, okay?
How did you
but
know
you ain't
that,
got
though?
nothing to say to me, bitch.
Not at all. She said just go.
How are you out here selling pussy with no conversation? I don't know. Am I wrong?
She said cat got your tongue.
When a lady
I like that.
when a lady's vagina is moist, doesn't that mean she's interested in you, Daisy?
You gotta ask an expert.
Ask the
Can
one
a
with the
man
pussy.
assume if a woman is that it doesn't? Isn't that what that means?
Well, there's a lot of women who naturally just have moist vaginas.
Really? So I shouldn't take it as a handshake if a pussy's wet around my vagina. I shouldn't be like, oh, she likes me. I should be like, well, this is part of the pussy condition. This is her pussy. It ain't got
That's
shit to
just
do.
how it is.
It ain't got shit to do with liking me. Like if my dick is hard, I like you, baby.
Right.
Like I really like you.
That's just the pussy. And that's just the pussy being cordial.
Yeah. Pussy has manners. So well-mannered pussy when it's wet.
Hospitable lips.
I'm just saying, why is good conversation hard to come by? When somebody is not interested in having dialogue with you, what is it about you that shuts some people down who don't even know you that well? I've tried to spark. You ever try to spark conversation with a motherfucker you didn't know and it went nowhere?
Yeah.
And then they turn and talk to somebody else. Like, but well, we could have been having that conversation.
Hilarious.
We could have been having that conversation. Why are you
Right.
giving that motherfucker muck? I need somebody to talk to.
Right.
That's hilarious.
That's funny.
Denying another human being of that interaction could be the difference between life and death.
What?
I could.
Wait, what?
No, that is true though. We just heard a nigga getting shot for not saying thank you or something.
Hey, it happens, nigga.
Not for saying thank. I can see that. If you having a bad day, a motherfucker just turn around and all of a sudden, yeah.
Like he opened the door for a nigga, the nigga didn't say thank you. Nigga, there about time.
He was having a bad fucking
I
day.
have been why several niggas haven't gotten robbed. Where motherfucker came, hey, what's up with old boy? And I said, oh man, he cool. Don't even. I've been the reason why a few niggas was able to hold on to their bread.
Right.
I heard that.
And what's weird about it is like it all started from a conversation where I knew the character of the motherfucker and niggas know I'm a stand-up nigga. I don't be carrying no bunch of money. I ain't no flossy nigga. And they'll come to me if they see me around the motherfucker and be like, is he good or what? Because
Right.
nigga, I'm hungry out here, nigga. This nigga, I didn't like our interaction. I'm letting you know, Kraig, but if you say lay off him, I'm going to lay off him.
Right.
So imagine if I would have been like, nah.
Right.
Oh yeah, nigga, you got to share.
Hey, I would have had stocks in your pockets, nigga.
Right.
I'd have been a vested investor in your pockets, nigga.
For real.
Don't get it twisted out here, man. This is some niggas that rob niggas will ask a respectable nigga before they do it.
Yeah. Cause it's like, is it a go?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Don't be the nigga that be like, nah, man. Fuck that nigga Fred.
Right. Right.
Don't be that nigga that said, like, I know some niggas out there that like, fuck Kraig, because they don't know me. So this is what be happening sometimes too, though. Some niggas try to politic, and they play the politic game, which I don't play the politic game. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, like, I don't be trying to befriend niggas because of what they could do for me, or I don't try to interject myself into shit so my word can mean something in situations that ain't got nothing to do with me, even family.
Right.
It's certain family, like I learned that actually from my family, that it's just certain motherfuckers who just ain't gonna give you a shot because there's so many other factors that they don't like. They may not like your mama, or their mama may not like your daddy, or you know what I'm saying. And now you dealing with that whole politics of shit that you didn't even that you don't even know about because you're not around for everything. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like some of them politics you could never beat, man. But just never beat a nigga that they like. Oh yeah, fuck that nigga Fred.
Right.
Right. If your reputation ain't solid, yeah, motherfuckers definitely will be like, fuck them.
Man, that's real shit. Ain't nothing like being around. Go ahead.
Have you that's just like a nigga inviting to his hood and that nigga ain't shit from his hood, my nigga?
Oh, and get jacked?
I don't have anybody ever seen that shit? Like a motherfucker thought they had more pull than they did, or you just stay friend, my niggas by association.
I seen that.
They're like, oh, you roll with this nigga, we gonna disrespect you too.
Right.
Nigga, that shit fucked up. Cause it's like, nigga, I thought you was that nigga from your hood.
Not at all. Not at all.
You ever been around some niggas and you catch the whispering that you don't really know that way? Like, oh, this nigga asking about me. Oh, okay.
I've been like that. Shout out to the Imperial Courts. You know what I mean? I was out of pocket when I was doing an event, but I heard the talking. Like, who is this nigga? Who is this nigga?
Right.
Because what I had on, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, all right, I ain't tripping. I'm about to do this show. As soon as they introduced me as, oh, here goes such and such for the show. Oh, it was like, oh, okay. Yeah. Kind of eased back. Then all of a sudden they rolled up like, hey, come holla at us.
Niggas try to turn you into food.
Yeah.
You can't never be food.
But I was outnumbered. I was dead smack in the middle of their hood, man.
And they shit. Shout out to them niggas. Them cool niggas.
Yeah. No, that shit was funny, though. You can feel it, though.
You know, it's crazy when you've elevated or just gotten older, that gangbang shit is so far removed from your decision-making process.
Right.
That when you get around niggas that's like that, it's like, is this for real?
Yeah.
Niggas still think like this?
All day, every day. Because you got to understand, some cats they don't go no further than the gates or the clubs of their neighborhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like it's not safe.
Yeah, some niggas is intersection.
You go to somebody else's club, you don't know what hood that club is. Y'all up in there, big chilling, and y'all know what y'all start doing once you get drunk, throwing up the hood.
Man,
now all of a sudden the people in there is like, oh, who's hood? Oh, Nick.
I was playing dominoes with some extended family. Niggas I got mad love for, but a few niggas I sprinkled in, I still got love for, but I know that they don't really know me that well. And I seen a nigga cheating on the domino table.
Was it for money?
Yeah.
Wait, how was he cheating?
Just talking the table.
Oh, okay.
Doing little shit where like I'm picking up on it, and I could tell he's testing me directly.
Right.
Because he ain't got shit else to do. And he probably want a reason to try to rob a nigga or set a nigga up with some shit. But he don't have no reason not to like me. So niggas will play that political game where they try to throw something out there that everybody can see. So if you respond wrong, when you leave, they could politic you. That's why I don't like that nigga. You see you feel what I'm saying?
Right,
so when you catch niggas playing them type of games, it'd be like, nigga, why though?
Because that's the highlight of their life.
Yeah, that is like
nigga, that's real shit.
Highlight of their life. You got to look at it like some people only get like real satisfying moments when they make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Do something that's an extra come up, especially hood niggas. But the other part of that is punking somebody or beating somebody the fuck up.
Right.
So if I get to do the trifecta for the day,
and that's what that's what I've had the privilege to do. I ain't gonna do it no more. But as a square.
Right.
Meaning I don't gang bang, but I can whoop most gang members. 99% of gang bang members I could beat the dog shit out of. So I've had the satisfaction of a nigga thinking because he banged whatever he banged, that this choke out and this knockout wasn't finna happen.
Right.
I've been on the other end where I ain't from nowhere, nigga, but hey.
I represent the city. I represent the neighborhood all day, every day.
I remember I seen I was online. I seen a fight in Vegas, right? And the nigga basically was fighting a boxer and didn't know it.
Tummy. Oh yeah. Got toe up.
And that nigga,
but he was stupid too, though.
I thought he was gonna throw up his hood like that shit was gonna give him extra powers.
Like that bypass all the training you did.
Right.
You still gotta train. If you're a tough nigga, you still gotta go to the gym. You gotta do cardio. You gotta work on your combinations. You gotta actually be the nigga you want everybody to believe you are.
Hey,
because didn't he shout out his own name in the fucking video?
Go look me up, nigga. I box. Like
that's where he fucked up at.
Yeah, like I feel like if that gang member's stance was as good as his hands, my nigga, he could have probably won that fight.
I don't even see why gangs let niggas in that can't fight. Why would you?
I've always said that. A
lot of them want crash dummies. Like you know what I'm saying.
Some of them is born into it. You know what I'm saying? Like third generation niggas.
Most of them. What y'all niggas think is a bitch ass nigga and a buster is so backwards. You know, it puzzles me.
I mean, because you gotta look at it like this. Some of them get into it because they just grew up in the neighborhood. Some of them grew up in it. Some of them is just, you know what I'm saying, fearful of not being a part of something, so they join the closest to their house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it goes in different ways. But the thing about it is, if there was a test that you had to fight or be able to fight to get in, a lot of them wouldn't even be in that shit.
Yeah. You still scared to get hit.
Yeah.
Your whole fighting stance is so you don't get hit in the face.
Right.
You know, so but anyway.
So you don't get teetered.
But the politics and shit. This is some tragic shit that's happened in football recently. Anybody got the updates on the 2 football players?
Well, the one that was for the Buffalo Bills, what's his name again, Sarah?
His name is Hamlin. His last name is Hamlin. I'm about to put it up right now.
He's at the hospital still in critical condition.
Damar Hamlin.
Get well, Damar Hamlin, man. I hated to see you pass out like that, man. Prayers up to this guy right here.
And I was saying I don't want them to like make the narrative that it was football that did it to him. He said he had a heart attack or he had some heart complications.
Right.
And he passed out.
Oh, okay.
And they tried to revive him, give him CPR and everything on the field. That's what made all the other football players kind of like shaky because it's never happened before.
This way.
Never.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like the guy back that played with the Jets, he was paralyzed.
Right.
But he didn't die or he went unconscious or whatever. He just couldn't move, but he could talk.
Right.
Hamlin couldn't talk, and he wasn't responding.
Yeah.
He was down for over 15 minutes.
You get what I'm saying? And the players took it as, this is too much. We've never seen it before. Now they getting on, Skip Bayless right now by saying that the game should have kept going afterwards. Like,
So they stopped the game.
They stopped the game and postponed it and then put out NFL put out that they're not sure when they can reschedule it, if they are going to reschedule it.
Right.
But that game is the big game within the AFC conference because it was 2 top teams.
So somebody is saying that the players thought he died because his heart actually stopped. They had to bring him back on the field.
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
That's wild, nigga.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
And see, it's like I said, is it the narrative being put that it was football related, or does he have heart problems?
I don't know. We got that. Only time will tell. But these dudes do have to pass a series of physicals and medical examinations to sign their contracts, and they're around the world's best doctors daily.
Right.
So if he did have a condition, they were aware of it, and he would have had to sign off on something. Unless they didn't catch it, that would let to play.
Right.
So man,
never happened before in NFL history. So yeah, it's definitely serious.
Wow, yeah, it's too bad. And somebody else actually passed, right?
Yep.
Yeah, was he a O lineman or something like that?
Yep, number 77 from the Jaguars.
I
can't pronounce his nigga name.
He got a cold African name, man.
Dozy got to be here for this one.
He's Nigerian.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been on Dosey's page. That nigga in Nigeria having a good time.
On my
that
mama.
nigga is a royalty over there.
That nigga Prince Uchi.
Yeah, he got the fabrics. That nigga's wearing. That nigga's wearing. textiles.
Yeah, right. He
Whatever
living.
the shit he's wearing, only him and his dad have rolls of that fabric.
Right.
It just looked different than the shit we wear.
Michael Blackson type shit. Michael Blackson went back and that shit.
And if you look at the videos, none of the villagers look dozy in the eyes.
Like the prince is back.
Yeah, dozy is.
I know them niggas over there wearing shed ostrich skin. Nigga.
He soiled his royal oats
I ain't
and he's back. Shout out to him, man. Have a good time, man.
For the player that you were talking about, show, he collapsed as well.
Uchi
Wally. That's fucked up. Uchi Bang Bang. They named Nas named this nigga.
Hey,
he's
for
our
real.
age.
Uchi Wanari, because that N is definitely silent.
Rest in peace, Uchi. I
Rest
didn't know
in
you
peace,
passed,
man.
man. That's cold blooded, man.
It said he died after driving from Georgia to West Lafayette and collapsing in his wife's home.
Oh, he just collapsed too.
That must have, wow.
Ooh, all right. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, man. Shout out to their families, man, because that's life changing right there. You know what I mean? Hopefully, old boy makes it through. Yeah, definitely, man. That's tough. That's tough.
So how was Atlanta? Daisy was in Atlanta with black folk.
We went
all
from two
weekend.
big niggas to Daisy's trip to Atlanta.
Yeah.
She was
went out-
surrounded.
She went out there with her guys. Shout out to Daisy's family. And they were the only two Mexicans in the whole state of Atlanta.
Three little man.
Oh, yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
I mean, what happened? How was the trip?
It was amazing. I've never been to the South before, and I didn't want to leave. Actually.
Really?
I felt so like at home, and most of all, I like that it was only me, in a way.
Right.
Like I was the only Mexican chick there. That was tight.
Really?
She said that was tight.
That was tight.
She felt like what was that? I Am Legend.
Yeah. I'm the last real nigga left, Daisy. It's only me and my ass. There's only two left.
Hey, but she set the bar too high, man. All Mexican girls ain't built like Daisy.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Normally they're square bodied.
Right. Little booty is missing.
Normally one baby does away with the body, but Daisy has improved.
They be having breasts. Don't get this twisted. But the booty is a rarity.
How did y'all dress? Did y'all dress like black people, or did y'all dress like Mexicans?
Did you dress like black?
No, you didn't, Craig. No, you didn't. We were trying to fit in, you know.
That is hilarious.
I mean, I dressed like pretty, like it's just
Okay, let's get to it. Did you have tights or anything revealing the entire shape
I was
that
dressed
you
nice.
come with?
Look, the one thing about Atlanta, it was very classy. So all the restaurants I was going to,
Look. She said I couldn't show my ass. I
I
wanted.
had to go really nice. I felt underdressed. Look at Craig. I felt underdressed.
Okay.
I went to like a really nice hotel.
Okay.
And like it had like a restaurant on top that like spins.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh my God.
With the
And I
spindle
felt really underdressed. I was
You don't
just wearing,
remember the
like,
name?
jeans.
It probably
No,
was a
I
spindle
don't.
top.
That's crazy because she's a dresser.
Right.
So when she go out, if she feels underdressed, that means
Yeah,
was
it was
popping.
classy
Yeah.
in there. I was like,
She was liking everything about it.
I loved Atlanta. I did not want to leave. I was actually supposed to stay only for 3 days, and I was like,
one more day, Doc.
No, 4
Did any
more.
niggas try to holler at your dude?
at my dude?
Atlanta is the capital of black homosexuality.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah. We said that. No, but
Niggas moved to
that nigga
Atlanta.
it's straight
That nigga didn't
dudes,
tell
but
him.
it's some gay ones too.
Niggas moved to
Like,
Atlanta to
Everyone
figure
does
out.
look like models there. Like everyone looks like dressed well, model like. I was like, oh, I need to. set
So
my
you
game
didn't
up.
catch nobody looking at your dude at all.
No,
That's
I
good.
did not.
He probably was too small. How tall is your dude?
I think he's 6'5".
Your boy, your dude is 6'5"?
Wait. Am I lying?
Is he taller than me?
No, he's 5'7".
Damn, how you go? What you want?
My dude from Atlanta was
Them
there.
niggas in Atlanta.
Right. You feel what I'm saying?
I was saying there was a very attractive fella there that I was just like, oh Lord, Jesus Christ.
Look. She was about to risk it all.
Respectfully.
She was about to risk it all. She was about to risk it all.
I was like, I could live here. I could get a job here.
I could be his slut. I don't care. Mother, slut, mother.
No, it was really nice.
That's cool. Glad you had that. Did you eat soul food or what kind of food?
Yeah, every day. Every morning I had grits.
Every day.
What was what was your best meal out
Shrimp. My best meal was it was like this Alaska fish on vegetables. I never really liked the Brussels sprouts, but the way it was fixed up was amazing.
What restaurant was that?
That one was at the fancy hotel.
The spinny one.
The spinning one.
The spinny one.
The
And
spinny
then
one.
I'm a fan of the Real House of Atlanta. So Candy from
She got a big old booty too, huh?
Right. Y'all have a lot of comments.
Candy has a restaurant called the Lady Gang.
The old lady gang.
The old lady gang that's based on her aunts and her mother. So I went to her restaurant twice because it was so good.
And did you run into her there?
No, but her daughters were there.
Do they have ass?
Why her face go like that? She got stuck, nigga.
I just wanted to know if it run in the family and was it a whole lot of ass
They're
in the
young,
room?
you know what I mean? They you develop as you go. So
Oh, they kids?
they're
Because Candy like what, 40?
Wait,
does she
wrong
have-
if
does
somebody
she have
asks you if a girl is 16 and she's not related
I
to
need
you,
to know the age.
girl is 16.
I need to know the
and
age.
somebody asks you, "Do she got ass?" Are
I need to know the age.
are they pedophilish or no?
I need to know the age.
bro.
Once it say you under 18, I can't fuck with it.
What if you're in a state where 16 is the age of consent?
like Vegas.
That shit on fire. That's mental, bro.
Like, let me ask you this. Do you think ever that once you have kids, however old your kid is, you can date younger than that?
I get what you're saying. So if my daughter's 21, I can't date 21. No. I mean, I
that
wouldn't
cool?
date a 21-year-old woman because we just don't. She'd have to be crazy. But no, I'm not. I would. Here's the thing. If I did date a chick my daughter's age and she's 21, she wouldn't know her.
Yeah.
She wouldn't know her.
No, okay, no. But is it cool to date somebody your kid's age?
See, my sister.
No.
Me and my sister 9 years apart.
Oh,
You feel what I'm saying? Her friends is like 25, and you know what I'm saying. I can't see myself dating none of them, bro. Like even
Your
if I was,
sister's friends?
Yeah, like
Why? Because they're like your
the age, bro. Like first off, they like younger, bro. They're younger, and I don't think the maturity
It's there.
is there, bro.
Right.
But
like,
what
I
if
was
they
20
are mature though?
Still though, and it ain't. But then a lot of them, I knew them as kids, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, I get you.
But even if, but it's been 21 year olds. I'm like, nah, I still couldn't
Right.
because
How old are you, Show?
I'm 34.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, okay, so you doing it because of your sister.
But see, no, not even because of that. Because even when I was in school, bro, when I was in 6th grade, I wasn't fucking with 5th graders. Like when I was in, every year,
Yeah.
it was just like that's how I always was. I wasn't fucking with.
So you can never see yourself as a 40-year-old man messing around with a 25-year-old woman.
Well, due to the fact he's
I
married.
could.
Yeah, I'm damn near.
No, I got you.
I mean, they speaking hypothetically.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Beyonce and Jay-Z.
They got
Jay-Z
15,
a
right?
decade. Yeah, is it 15 or 10?
I thought it was 15. I thought it was more than 10. How many years? Yeah, I thought they had like 15 years.
But that was very popular.
What's the age difference between Beyonce and Jay-Z? Can you figure that out for us, our research analyst / comedian?
Mom and my dad are 10 years apart.
Yeah.
My parents are the same age. Now here's the thing.
I
My
got mine
sister, I'm a young uncle. I was 7 when I became an uncle.
Okay.
My sister was 16. Her baby daddy was 28.
Oh,
Oh wow.
12 years apart.
Okay.
He's 12. See,
Jay-Z
okay.
and Beyonce. So I don't. So what I'm saying is, with my sister, I learned a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I learned a lot from that. So I don't. Age disparities to me is something sensitive because of my sister's situation. Right. So but if I'm 40, that's different. I'm 40, she's 28. I can
legal.
do
She's
Right.
legal.
that. But for me, it's the mind. Because a lot of women, until they have children or they've been divorced, they really don't know who they are. They still think it's about finding somebody that could allow them to perpetuate that fantasy of what a man should be. and not the reality. So that's why I don't date young, because you get a lot of these women, you start hearing shit like standards and settling. That's young bitch talk. I'm not going to settle. I got standards. Well, no, that's young bitch talk. And any baller nigga or any nigga that has a mind is going to get you off that.
Right.
It ain't no, be a standard, bitch. Don't have standards, be a standard.
Right.
Like, how you gonna have standards and you not the standard?
Right.
And a lot of them build standards at that age that they haven't met themselves.
Man,
because all they offer is throat and you know, my God, I'm just being honest. Throat and cooch think is the equivalent of what I go out and try to make in my bag every day.
Right. And then it's experience too.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's
standard
what you're
is an
offering.
educated whore qualification handbook.
And
Educated whore qualification handbook. It's you know, cause look, them college motherfuckers, they always want to look in books and read what it is and how to study and all that. And that's all a standard is just a place that you could put educated whoring.
Educated whoring.
Whoa.
It's all the qualifications that need to be met in order for you to give your pussy to somebody who you don't really like, but you need them to be able to do things you can't do for yourself.
Fuck.
Wow.
That's horrific.
What is that?
Hey, that's a mind fuck though.
Yeah, that is.
It's a mind fuck.
Yeah.
It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a mind fuck.
Because you'll do it though.
That's just like you
Like-
going out to, like, she had Applebee quality. That's all she could afford, but she want Red Lobster or, like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, Red Lobster and Applebee's same level.
Well, you know what I mean.
Whoa.
Applebee's
Wait.
don't sell lobster.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster and Applebee's is the same?
So you think Red Lobster is fancy, nigga?
No,
I
I'm just
don't think
saying-
it's fancy, but I think it's better than Applebee's.
Somebody said, I actually met Kraig before. He seemed very nervous, like I was a killer. Oh, so what is it supposed to mean, that you might actually be a killer? You're playing games in the comments. Okay, whatever.
Well, I look at it like this. Even if he was a killer, you didn't do shit.
Hey,
So, I mean, you're not.
hey, oh, don't
You know
keep
what I mean?
it pushing, nigga.
Yeah, leave a nigga be. What you coming around for if you felt like somebody don't need to be here? Leave him alone.
You know what's selfish about human beings is we tend to surround ourselves with motherfuckers, even in who we date, that make everything we did before them right. Meaning, like, you know how as people just want to know they on the right path, and sometimes they only want to talk to motherfuckers that's gonna make them feel like, oh, okay, all the shit I'm doing is correct. You know, but there's limits to that shit, or you know, everything that's being validated about the choices you've already made, that could be a weakness. Because you could be doing the wrong shit, you know what I'm saying, in life. And how do you know unless it's challengeable? If a motherfucker can't, you know, so ladies, if what you think a man should be, if the nigga you dating is that, how do you know that works for you unless you're willing to allow another nigga an opportunity in your pussy? Then you have something to compare it to. So whatever standards you have, you should be fucking, ladies, at least 3 niggas that meet that standard, right?
At least 3?
And I'd say 3.
Okay, why 3?
Well, I mean, because 1 time could be a mistake, 2 times could be an accident, the 3rd time is the charm. That means that this is it. If it's multiple motherfuckers doing this to get my pussy, this is what I'm worth. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you still ain't happy, then that means that it ain't working. Try something new.
I hear you. Okay, because you switching up because, you know, the last one didn't do it for you.
Well, if 3 in a row, if your standard is everybody should have a college degree that you fuck with and you're still not happy, shouldn't you throw that standard away and say, well, maybe it should be something different?
Nah, I think you should still stick to your standards.
Really?
I think you should, because the cold part about it is this. Regret is a motherfucker.
Right.
And if you regret the fact that you didn't stick to your standards and you got stuck with something you really didn't want,
Right.
you're going to regret it. And the motherfucker gets spiteful when they get, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that shit gets kind of mean. Now, all of a sudden, it's toxic in the house.
Does it mean downgrading or upgrading your standard?
No, I think I don't think. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I don't know, but you can tell me from a woman's perspective. But I don't think standards should be considered a downgrade or an upgrade.
No, I think
like-
everybody
I
got to
thought it
set
was.
I
goals.
feel like shit evolved. Like, you know what I'm saying? The same shit you like at 20 ain't gonna be the same shit you like at 30. You know what I mean?
Right.
So with that being said, that's why I wouldn't fuck with a 20-year-old because they don't know what they fuck they want. That's why you see some niggas, you know what I'm saying, fuck with cougars. You feel what I'm saying? Because them they know, or some people fuck with the people they fuck with. Some people fuck with people they age. I'm talking for all selections. I'm not
No, I
talking
get
about
that.
that's why niggas fuck with cougars. I'm not saying that.
Right.
But that's why niggas fuck with the people in their age bracket or people fuck with the young chicks. See, I think some niggas fuck with the young chicks 'cause they think they got more of a mind fuck. They could control the situation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas that fuck with they like around their age bracket, I feel like maybe they've been through sort of the same experience. Maybe the maturity is there, maybe it's not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When a guy or a girl maybe in their 30s go to somebody older, and I just feel like maybe they ran into a lot of people that was playing games. It was like, yo, let me just go to this old motherfucker right here. You know what I'm saying? That's already knowing they already got kids. I probably don't want kids, or I got kids. And they already set in their ways. You know what I mean?
You gotta fuck with who fuck with you.
Yeah, exactly.
But that's the problem. Most niggas don't know how to choose a woman that really fucks with them.
How do you think you go about choosing?
Man, I think that's a very, very complicated thing, man. At the end of the day, a woman is a helpmate. So a woman that should, man, this is how you pick a woman.
Yeah,
Is she a helpmate? Meaning, like, if some shit dirty around the house, does she get up and clean it? Is she trying to improve what's happening around you the best way she can?
Right.
That's how you choose a woman. It's not a woman that makes your dick jump and make you want to dress nice and put on cologne. Yeah, that's a part of it. But, like, is she around you improving you? Or is she complaining about you? Or is she in competition with you? Every time you say something, you ever date a woman that every time you say, I'm having a hard day at work, she go to her day at work?
Right.
But not that that's bad, but it's like this 50-50 illusion we have. She feels like, well, whatever you're going through, I'm going through whatever you're going through, so that cancels out. So so you can't really be messing with a chick that is trying to compete with you on those levels, because how is she helping the situation?
Right.
If I'm hungry and you say I'm hungry,
yeah, it's like
I'm the marker, bitch. If I'm hungry, then we all supposed to eat. Get your ass up and cook, or figure out.
Me too.
Right, for real.
You feel what I'm saying?
He already put it out there.
Yeah.
But I shouldn't even really had to put it out there. But if you really a cold bitch and you're a good woman like you say you are, and you don't understand why you ain't happy and you can't find a man, bitch, because you say you a good bitch, and we all supposed to take it in because you say you a good bitch, but I'm hungry.
Right.
And you talking about I'm hungry too, bitch? If you don't get on your fucking feet and be a woman.
Negate everything I just felt.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I can't find nothing to wear. Oh, don't worry about it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You understand? Just a helpmate. So, that's a hard concept for niggas to understand, because the way we've been programmed to deal with women is to lay at their feet. Whatever you want, baby. But it should be the opposite.
I mean, yeah, if you talk about biblical times, and
I ain't even talking about biblical time.
Nah, because I'm gonna tell you right now, that's what they'll say.
Right.
That was biblical times.
Okay, well, you're going to be a lonely,
know what I mean?
biblical
Like-
bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit, your Shadrach and Meshach wife was cooking hummus and all that shit. I bet you the sandals was always clean and polished. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I bet you the goat was fed, bitch. Niggas in the Old Testament didn't have to say shit more than one time.
Off the rip.
Niggas now, man, I'm 100 pounds heavier than the average bitch, man.
Go cook that lamb, nigga.
Everything in the Bible is true, but the submission part for these bitches. And we don't talk about it. Bitches in the Bible was getting their ass whooped every day.
Hey.
It ain't not that scripture where a bitch is talking back in the Old Testament. Show me a bitch going back at a nigga in the Bible.
She was quiet than a motherfucker.
Nigga said. ...
What no
real?
domestic violence situations in the Old Testament? Bitches, shut up.
Because there wasn't no human resources. Nigga.
No, except for Jezebel.
Right, Jezebel did her thing, angry bitch. Jezebel did her thing, and who was the bitch that cut Samson's hair?
Delilah.
Delilah, punk ass.
That hoe right there.
If a
She
mother,
was about her money.
if a woman ever deserved the ass whooping, it was Delilah.
It was her.
Why
Bitch,
she
you gonna
was a
cut
hoe?
off? You gonna cut off my locks, bitch?
Right. She cold. Why you gonna wait? You gonna fuck him and then put him to sleep and then cut off his hair. He cold.
She lulled him.
So Sarah, why was Delilah a businesswoman? Explain it.
She's a businesswoman because the men from the town or whatever, they had been, the Philistines had been looking to get him, but they know that
Checking in.
that they paid her that because she tried like 3 times to get him, and then she finally got him.
Wow.
Got that hair.
Bitch ever got you for your locks?
Man,
For bread.
What's the most you ever been got on the money tip by a woman?
I was in Mexico on spring break.
You was at Adelitos or Hong Kong?
No. I was at some little, it was a little, stripper spot.
Right.
But it was right on the same block as Anima.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Tijuana?
In Tijuana.
Okay. That's
So-
where you go to buy pussy in Southern California. You go across the.
hard.
That ain't
I'ma
what
put
I
Zay
went
up
there
on it.
for.
Zay don't
but
know about
okay.
it. He goes, Zay, I'm gonna put him up.
So basically,
When you get your braces off, I'm gonna buy you some pussy.
that is hilarious.
Fuck with it.
So no, I went down there, man, and I went and got a private dance. Private dance was $60.
Okay. You can fuck for 60.
Look.
Oh my God, Ralphie.
So it was one of them naked joints. You know what I'm saying? So all of a sudden, no lie, man, I had my little roll in my pocket, but I had like 24, I think it was like 23, 24, $100 on me because I know I'm going down to Mexico. I don't know about no ATMs down there.
Right.
So I was trying to have cash on me.
Right.
Trying to get robbed by the police. I hear you.
Nigga, listen. So all of a sudden, next thing you know, she do the dance. Dance went on for a cool little minute. Next thing you know, she gets up. I immediately go to my pocket. She got me.
No.
You feel me?
She
Boom.
robbed you?
You put in your front pocket and you wasn't sitting on your money?
It was like right here, but the pockets was kind of deep. They were like some cargo shorts. You know what I'm saying? Fatigue cargo shorts. So all of a sudden, man, next thing you know, I'm like, I come down. I get upset. I go right to the bar. Right when I go to the bar, I was like, bro, get your girl out here. She got me for my money. He was like, man, I don't know what you talk about. Da, da, da. I'm with 3 other cats. I said, homie, if you don't give me my bread, homie, I'm going to act a fool in here.
You thought, huh?
No, because, bro, it's $2,400
In Mexico?
in Mexico.
Oh, okay,
But
that's
I'm like 20, 25, 26.
You was trying to go to jail.
You know what I mean? But I'm on.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I tell the dude, I'm like, bro, give me my money or it's going to be a problem. Here come the bouncer. When the bouncer come, I'm like, bro, it don't matter. As soon as you pick up that phone, we on. I'm not tripping. Dude goes to the phone. He say, man, come on, let's talk about it.
He
Just
trying
like
to negotiate
that.
with your money? Ah, nigga.
No.
They
Yeah.
negotiate with
You
your
hear
Sounds
me?
like
money.
Mexico.
I knew right then and
They
there.
got it.
Got you.
He got me. So I
Damn.
go, hey, bro, you need to bring old girl back out here. I said, I'll take a burn because she got me, but you need to give me back my bread, homie, the majority of my bread. You can take $200. Give me back my bread, bro.
Damn.
Or honestly, homie, I'm finna nut up. I'm letting you know.
That's
You in this
nice.
security?
You was finna come?
Nigga, I was finna knock out the security.
Shit, nigga. Give me my money back. I'm coming all over the counter. No, it's gonna be hard to wipe up. I promise you. It ain't gonna just be Formula 405 to get this nut up, nigga. You gonna have to. No.
Hey, for real.
They gave you your bread.
Gave me back.
How lucky is he?
What? Dude.
Right, nigga.
Dude.
What? You came back and told
What?
the
Gave me
story?
back.
Bro, this is Mexico, nigga.
Dude, what?
Not New Mexico, right?
Listen, gave me back $2,200. Kept the 200.
Damn. You fucking lucky.
Listen to me. Gave it back to me. Walked me to the door because he was like, I gotta have you leave.
Damn.
So me and my homies is walking to the steps. Soon as we get to the steps, he go, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I seen it in your face. I didn't want the issue. Have a good one, man. But next time, be careful.
Damn.
That's you the luckiest nigga.
You're
Real
shit.
lucky.
Real
mouth.
shit.
Because let me tell you, you know them
shit.
motherfuckers at them strip clubs in Mexico, them is cartel
My
motherfuckers.
homeboy got
Yes.
Yeah, them ain't normal motherfuckers. Them is type of motherfuckers that chop your ass
I was
up.
like 25, 26 years old, and my boys thought I was tripping.
Yeah.
But I got my money back.
And
bro.
what did they say? They were like, "What the fuck?" I bet.
No, it was just more or less like I'm being dead serious, but I was on. I'm like, I'm willing to take the risk.
Yeah, no,
You get what I'm saying? I was on.
You'd
I'm
put it-
25, bro. I was a different type of dude.
Right.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
So yeah, bro.
Blessed to have made it out of that.
I got a homeboy who got his cousin, man. They was out there in Mexico. They invited me to go. I didn't go, but this nigga, they had got an Airbnb out there. They was at a club. So all the bitches was on him and shit.
Right.
And so he's like, all the niggas start getting jealous. Nigga, they shot this nigga in his leg in the club. Nigga, he said all I heard was pop. And then it was just, he said, I just felt a burn, my nigga. And then this nigga like, yo, and everybody just leaves the club. I'm talking about the lights are still flickering from the dance floor. Nobody wanted to help the nigga. This nigga had to walk all the way back to his Airbnb with a bullet in his leg. Type shit. Like he recorded it. Like, what the fuck? Like you can see. I'm like, damn, like that?
Yeah, but
Yeah, that shit go down, bro.
That shit is everywhere.
Mouthpiece was lucky, dog.
Hey, man.
That's why they call him mouthpiece.
What you about to say, Daisy?
I was just like, the cartel is very hot there, everywhere.
Right.
And it's like nobody wants any. They rather just keep the money. I just don't want any problems. And a lot of people have that attitude because a lot of people don't get out.
Yeah.
Right.
What's your most shady Mexico story? Be like, this is some shady shit.
And we went, I remember we went to Tijuana just to go explore. And I remember that there was a guy that I was driving. We were taking turns and I was driving. And then there was a guy that approached the car and was bleeding and was like limping and everything. He was like, help me. And he got on the hood and I was just like, oh my God, look. And he was just like, keep driving. And I'm like, but he needs help. Like, oh my God, he's bleeding. And then he basically told me that the reason they do that is because as soon as you stop the car, they'll ambush you right away. So that's a way to kind of like scam you. You're feeling, and I was going to fucking do it. If he wouldn't have said shit, he wouldn't have woken up. I was going to stop.
No fucking way.
Hey, man.
Damn.
Them kids at the border too with the we need
They
some
do that in
money.
the South with the bricks. They put a brick in the road. You get out the car to grab that brick, nigga, and you were robbed.
Yep.
Nah, these kids was up here reaching. Hey, money,
Oh, yeah,
money, money.
yeah.
But then they go in your pockets.
Right.
Oh,
Like they
hell no.
reach in your pocket,
No
bro,
way.
and was like feeling. I'm like, I caught the hand. Like, ooh, that's how you feel? I was like, man, hey, open your hand, bro. Open your hand. Pulled his hand out. The mama's holding on to one, and it was like 7 of them.
Yeah.
Sometimes they borrow the kids too.
That shit be
When I was
crazy.
on,
What you mean
hey,
borrow
have you ever
kids?
took the
Yeah,
Carnival
like,
cruise?
No.
If you have an uncle,
He
like
said,
they
"You ain't
borrow
gonna
your
just
kids so
slide
we can
that."
go work.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Wait, a person to
It's
come
just-
by. A person to come by.
We about to go
somebody's
scam.
house.
We need to use your son.
We need to
Yeah.
use your son.
Yeah.
And you, what they pay up front, or is what they make out
It's
of the
what
deal?
it's what they made. It's a hustle.
So
in a
wait,
way.
the kid can wind up on a job that wind up getting murdered, but they didn't get nothing from it.
I mean, like you're saying they'll get murdered by tourists?
That pause was cold in a motherfucker. I'm just letting you know.
That's why. Let me ask you something. If this is gonna be an awkward question.
Oh God.
If you donate money to something that's a scam, do you think God should still bless you as if it's not a scam?
With a blessing.
Okay, you did it in that, with a pure heart, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you donate to kids' welfare
that to church all
in
the time,
Uganda and the nigga take that money and it's not that, do you still think you should be owed that same moral blessing that you would if it was a real thing?
I mean, they got tithes and offerings in some scam ass churches.
Right.
So I mean,
Maybe eventually, I'm hoping that eventually it somehow would trickle down to them. I got scams. Fuck.
Nah, I mean,
I
shit.
imagine God saying, you know that scam that you're a part of, just put you a part of that motherfucker.
Yeah, I can't bless you, nigga. That was bullshit you doing. You know, you should
Right.
God blesses research, niggas. You got to do research
Research.
in order to get blessing from me.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
shit's cold.
Nobody ever talks about that, you know, because sometimes we do things that we think it's in truth, but it's actually a falsehood.
Nigga, I remember one time a nigga told me I was gonna go to Mexico for $300, nigga. And nigga, I gave my card number. When I called back, the number wasn't answering.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Sick.
nigga, I was at work, nigga, just got paid, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, nigga, I'm up, nigga. So
I think that's what fucks a lot of people up in life is they've given their time and donated to a scam and they waiting on a real blessing. Somehow I feel like that throws off the feng shui of the blessing, or at least the perception of what you should have coming to you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I tried doing one of them little, what do you call it? Give $20 up. Somebody else in the group.
Yeah, that's that. What's it called? I did it too.
I know exactly what you're talking.
And then
The pyramid.
Well, but
it's
they-
not something else.
it's not the pyramid, because there's pyramid schemes, and then there's this. This
Right.
here was like, honestly, you would get $600 in a WAP one day.
It's at the end.
Yeah.
Some people was calling it a flower. Some people
Yeah,
was calling
yeah,
it-
there you go. Rolls or something like
but it's
that.
a
yeah.
name because it's an African thing too that they took and flipped. This fuck, I can't remember the.
But they said, honestly, people count out of it.
right.
You know what I'm saying? You'll get that big lump sum sooner or later, like that, either a month down the line, month and a half down the line. You'll get that lump sum.
After you bring 10 people,
Yeah.
who get
Right.
300,
Right.
and then you get into the center of the nucleus.
Right,
Once you're in the
right.
center, you become a donated partner to the
Right.
to the bullshit.
Right.
And then you're out of the circle, and then who you bring, and they bring, and then you can just keep making money and just, you just got to find people who are really down with, all that shit.
down with giving up the money.
I remember I did that shit. I made my nigga. I had sent the money through Zelle, nigga.
Yeah. How much?
It was 500.
Oh, they got you. That's
No, the reason why I did it through Zelle, but I knew the person.
So-
I knew the person though. So the reason why I did it through Zelle, if I had an issue getting my money back, I was just gonna
You be
call the
right
bank.
there.
Yeah, I call the bank. Like some shit you just gotta do strategically.
So what was this? What was the scam?
It was the same flower shit.
Okay.
It was the same flower shit.
Yeah.
But I was like, nigga, he was like, hey, you don't have to bring nobody. I'm like, okay, cool.
I don't have to bring. Yeah, because you giving me the lump sum.
So I was like, okay, as long as I don't get this shit on Cash App or
They
in
got
hand.
you.
You know what I'm saying? So I asked him, he was like, yeah, man. So he was like, you know what, I'm gonna just give you your money back. I was like, you goddamn right, because nigga, I was about to hit you.
Yeah, because this
I was
shit
gonna
about to
hit
get
your account.
real.
I was gonna hit your account.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Shit about to get real. Fuck that.
Yeah, buddy. What you got for us, Daisy?
So Dana White,
Oh.
the what is it called? The
UFC.
the UFC president.
She was about to say UFK.
Oh God.
Dana White, the UFC president, was basically caught in a club discussing, and then with his wife, in the VIP section, and he was being recorded because things started getting heated within their discussion. She was about to walk out, and she kind of turned around and slapped him in the face.
Yeah.
And so Dana White kind of like took it and then slapped the shit out of her back.
Oh shit.
And she kind of like jolt a little bit and
Wait, he slapped her back in the face?
yes.
Hold on, she got another part to the story. What happened?
Okay.
And then slapped her again.
Oh, he
Oh,
two-faced
he doubled
it.
up.
Yeah,
he
so they
doubled
doubled
up.
up on the one hit.
Damn.
Okay.
She didn't have no. He didn't teach her shit then.
Did he
That's all
knock
I-
her out?
Right.
No, you know what? I thought he was, gonna like shoot a
But he slapped her twice.
Dan, if
Yeah.
you hit
And
a
then what
woman,
happened?
if you hit a woman and don't knock her out, she's not gonna have no respect for you.
But,
Right?
okay.
If you gonna hit a woman, knock the bitch out. Hey, I'm not saying it's right to hit a woman. I don't want you to do it. I don't hit women. But if you're gonna do it, you gotta put your hips and everything into it. Because if not, nigga, she is gonna think you a bitch ass nigga. She gonna be telling her friend, "Oh yeah, this
There you
nigga.
go.
Oh, we got it on video. Let's see what it is."
Uh-oh. Oh, you know what it was, though. He just broke up with her.
He slapped the white bitch completely out of
He was like,
Look,
look,
right there,
slapped her, boom.
Boom.
Gave her one
And then again.
and gave her another one.
oh, well,
Because what it was is how you slapped me and I just told you we done.
Yeah.
Don't assault me. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you we're done. You're going to assault me in front of all these people.
So he broke up with her.
I think he broke up with her.
Why would you break up with a woman in a club? That's classless.
he probably got caught up.
I'm not breaking up with a bitch. There's hundreds of motherfuckers around. If we gonna break up, it's gonna be at the crib, somewhere intimate.
Right.
I'm gonna give you a chance to grieve like a real man's supposed to for his woman that I was just with you, so I care about you.
Maybe she did something and he wanted to have witnesses in case she raged out.
Ooh.
Hey.
Actually,
For lawsuits.
it said that they got into a physical altercation on New Year's Eve. It says that they've been married 26 years and they were celebrating Saturday night with friends. So they wasn't
Okay.
trying to break up.
All right.
Damn.
Maybe
Maybe
he
that was just sparring.
Maybe he,
He
That's
didn't go to
funny.
jail, my nigga. Maybe that was just. Maybe it was. You never
maybe
know.
he was picking up on another girl there. And she caught it.
Yeah.
She got a little upset about it.
Maybe he was just trying to put one of her eyelashes fell off. He was trying to put it back on. Oh, eyelash, bitch.
twice.
Eyelash.
He said that they were
Hilarious.
drinking heavily.
What would she have had to do for her to, or what did he do, or what did she do for her to get to that point where she felt the need?
I think
They
it's
were
another
drinking.
woman.
They were
As a
drinking.
woman.
They were drinking a lot. He whispered something in her ear, and that's when he slapped her.
But I'm saying, as a woman,
she slapped.
what you think a woman would go through in her mind that'll make her that upset to slap you?
Right.
It has to either be a woman.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be a situation that just happened in the club that possibly happened with a woman.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Is
Yeah.
it or you just told her something that involved a woman.
Right. Hey, that could be. Maybe the club just had bad wings.
Maybe he actually.
And she promised him, this is the best wings ever, okay? We're going to celebrate our anniversary. I mean, they
You
got
feel
the
me?
crazy. And these wings is trash. Bam. And he's like, well, bitch, well. Domestic violence is not always abuse because some women like to fight. I had an auntie, rest in peace, my auntie Beth. She used to whoop niggas to the point where family wouldn't step in because Beth liked that type of shit. She wouldn't even date a nigga that wouldn't fight her, but she was so pretty. And so, you know, that average motherfucker just looking at her thinking this is a regular motherfucker. No, my auntie Beth is what you call a hog.
Yep.
Dang.
Give you those.
You know what I mean? She tastes blood, nigga, and probably ready to fuck. I'm saying it's women.
Medieval, bro.
No, she wasn't evil at all. She
No,
was
I
actually-
said medieval.
Oh, medieval, yeah. But we all know, being where we're from, if some women out there, they just look like they regular, but they be monsters up under that
Right.
pretty shit.
Right.
You
Is
know.
that attractive?
Smoking blunts with boxers under pants.
Hey,
nigga.
dude, that's hilarious. I'm not attracted to women like that.
Okay, wait, hold on.
If you're a tough bitch, get away from me.
So if she's
But she's
fine
fine.
as fuck,
I mean, I'll fuck.
but she's like damn near super blood out
Right.
fighter, but give you all the backing and all the motherfucking support and add to your empire that you need.
Right.
You ain't fucking with her.
I mean, that's a lot of good shit she's doing.
Well, you probably just cancel out the bad, nigga. You know what I'm saying? She 9 out of 10 with that one.
Pussy
nigga.
fire.
Hey man, she she get the workout on, man. That motherfucker tightened up.
I ain't gonna say I wouldn't. I'll give her a shot.
Yeah, I give her a shot.
You know, I personally don't like gangbang women. Like if they from
Yeah.
a set and I'm from blah blah blah, and they, you know, because they could always, women get fucked on the hoods.
Yeah. Have y'all ever?
A lot of them do.
Have
But
y'all ever fucked with a chick from that gangbang?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had an essay bitch one time, straight essay bitch.
I think you
You know what that bitch told me when I was beating her pussy up? She grabbed my face, nigga, and looked me in the eyes because she came hard as fuck. And she was like, you're all nasty on bad boy status. You're all nasty on bad boy
Daisy be
status.
saying that shit. Daisy be saying.
Thank you, bitch.
What she did there was some disrespect.
You're
Right.
nasty on bad boy style.
Hey, what does that mean,
is
Daisy?
funny.
She was trying to be sexy and shit. That was damn.
She was having a
That
ball.
was a chola.
Yeah,
You got a
she
real
coulda- I could have got green lighted fucking with that bitch. She could have.
I could have got green lighted.
Somebody said cap. Okay, whatever, man.
Is that the one where you said is that the same one that you said
In the
shaved
car?
your head?
Huh?
Is that the same one where you was like you shaved when you had a bald head or whatever? She thought you was Mexican.
No, that's another chick.
Oh,
She thought I was Mexican because my hair was bald. She was talking about she hated niggers.
Wow. Right to your face.
Yeah, that's all right.
I'd have let her suck my dick and then told her.
Yeah, I said, oh, okay. She had no idea I was black.
Yeah. Oh, she'd have gave me
Wait,
knob
how
and
did
I'd
she
be like,
find
I'm
out?
black.
How did you tell her?
What? I didn't tell her. I just beat her shit up. I know she probably felt the difference when the, when the meat got in her.
Right.
Something's different, dog. It's not like my pussy's it's a little bit more beat in, dog.
It's a little sore in there.
What the fuck, eh?
That is hilarious.
That's fucking horrible.
That is
What?
hilarious.
Oh, dog.
That is
Oh, you
funny. That thing
Yeah.
is crazy, man.
Yeah, man.
No.
What else you got for us, Daisy?
Okay, so Tom Brady.
Brady.
I'm Brady.
Tom Brady. I'm gonna call him that, but you know who I'm talking about.
You have to say it in Spanish first, then in English.
Tom Brady.
Brady.
You see?
Tom Brady.
Okay.
Brady. Say
Tom
Brady.
Brady.
There you go.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Sleeping in my bed.
Tom Brady. Brady.
He caught major heat on social media after sharing poolside pictures with his son sitting on his lap.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, the pictures were circulating all over Twitter because people had mixed feelings about how the pictures seemed a bit inappropriate for the kid's age. And
That's his son sitting
White
on his...
people, white people do that shit.
Stop sexualizing that, man. That's his motherfucking son, man.
Right. He just want to show us.
Turning everybody into a damn pedophile, man.
That's crazy as
Do you
hell.
know what that means if that's true? So don't put some shit out there like that you think is inappropriate.
Right.
So everybody ain't you know what I mean? Some motherfuckers is good parents. They ain't thinking
Now you
of-
got this boy going to school. Hey, you being molested? Like, you know what I mean? Shit, if he going to a regular school, you know what I mean? Like,
That's his
that
baby,
kids
bro.
be cruel.
Yeah, that's
They
real
see
shit.
this shit and they be like, man, kind of teasing a nigga. Like, oh,
TV.
you getting fucked by your daddy?
damn.
You know what I mean? Like, that's some cold shit, though.
Yeah.
But I'm just being honest. Like, why is he
Fuck up.
kissing you on your neck like that? Oh, we going to hear about you on 2020.
Tom Brady gonna fuck somebody up for talking about him in his son.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But if you putting it out there like that, you got to understand what you sending the kid to school with.
Right.
Kids don't give a fuck, homie. Anything to get you a laugh in school that'll turn your tide of making you being somewhat popular.
But I have a question. Do you guys, it's just a discussion, right? But you guys don't think there's a age limit to like when you're sitting on your father's lap?
Yeah.
or,
I mean, I don't know what the age limit is, but I mean, for any, you know, maybe 5, 6 years old, 7, 8 years old, I don't know.
Nah, I'm going to tell you right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now. It depends
On the kid.
on the kid. It depends on what the situation is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm just like, I ain't seen my son in a minute, some people will do some shit like that. We ain't been together in a minute. Come here, man.
Right.
I just want to hug you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's nothing funny style, nothing like that. But you got to understand, taking selfies nowadays, people lead to their own conclusions on some way out shit.
Right.
Like him kissing him on the neck. Like, you ain't never seen a man kiss his son on the head or the neck.
Right.
None of that. So for you to like kind of like hit it off with some, oh, this is strange.
Right.
Like, y'all the kings of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, kissing kids and carrying on. Y'all the kings of that shit. Why all of a sudden now it's different?
Man.
Wait, this is
you
the
know.
same race that the women whip their titties out anywhere and just
Man.
be breastfeeding
we grew up-
5-year-olds.
What did white people do a lot when we grew up? They was mooning niggas. You'd be at a
Yeah.
stoplight, it'd be a
Oh.
white ass out of a car. This is a part of the
swear to
culture.
God.
What?
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
White people been pulling their pants down and doing inappropriate shit. You think they're scared to do that? And
Right.
you know what I mean? If he was really being inappropriate, his ass would have been out. That's what white people do.
I got mooned like I was in Hollywood, man.
No, that's real
And
shit.
I got mooned for like 2 blocks, my nigga.
Nigga, you know how long 2 blocks is?
Right. And you got a stoplight?
It's 1,000 steps.
What?
Somebody had their ass out for 2 lights.
The window.
Because on Hollywood Boulevard, they used to do that shit a lot. though.
That's random as fuck.
Especially right before the club start. Like, you got to understand, 9 o'clock, motherfuckers start pulling up that want to get in free.
And show you their ass.
And them ones that's coming, like, after that, showing their ass.
That's random as fuck. Like, why that's random?
Real shit.
And they got people cheering them on, like in the car with them.
Oh, it be cracking. But now the police starting to sit up on that motherfucker, bro.
I got mooned by the police one time. Fuck me up.
No
This
way.
nigga
Who do you
here.
call when the police moon you? You can't. Who's
That's
the?
random. Just getting
real.
mooned is random.
But like, imagine you taking off the bell and all that. It was taking forever. Like he premeditated
Niggas
that.
a 20-minute moon. This motherfucker mooned me for 22 minutes.
Like that must be really offensive in white culture, my nigga. That really must be offensive.
And had
in
a
white
nightstick and motherfucking a gun hanging off the belt. Like, why this nigga's
But what makes you do it? What makes you say, you know what? Yeah.
I can't get in trouble and you can't.
Hey, so what happened with the cop though, nigga?
No, I was fucking.
Oh, I was like,
Like, this nigga was like, the nigga really took his tool belt
So
off.
it was a detective. He had a suit on and everything. He took his suit jacket off and mooned me.
Just
What's the craziest you ever seen hanging out of a car?
Gun?
Oh, somebody with a gun hanging out the car?
Yeah. Whole upper body, nigga, out there motherfucking shooting.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's crazy.
probably your ass.
Mine was a dude in the sunroof. He had one leg in and one leg out. And
In
he
the
had a
sunroof?
pistol. Yeah, and he had a pistol. And he had pulled up to like a party. I was down the street. He pulled up to a party and just started letting off.
Yeah, one leg in the moonroof and the other one out the window.
Just out. He was sitting
on the
on
splits?
top of the car. No, he was sitting on top of the car, but his leg was inside the moonroof.
Oh, somebody was driving.
And somebody else was driving, and he's hanging out, the leg hanging out the side of the door. And they pull up, and he's holding on to the sunroof. And he just started yakking off on top of the fucking
This nigga's in a drive-by Olympics. Like,
I'm like, what is this shit, bro?
This nigga had a style
Bro.
to do a drive-by. my
That
nigga.
shit was wild because you like, I'm
Did
seeing
he hit
the-
somebody?
I mean, he hit like 2. He hit 2.
Damn.
But it was the way he came down the streets. You was like, whoa, what the hell is this? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he had got up on us, so he could have got us.
Right.
But if he was looking for us, but he was looking for that party. And we were down here, and it was just like, oh, shit, what the fuck is he doing?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he just stops, and he just started yakking off, and we like,
Yeah,
oh, shit. Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
he is. On top of the car, beating off. I'm gonna hit somebody. I'm gonna hit somebody. Well, don't be there when I finish, nigga. Somebody gonna get hit with this.
That shit was wild, bro. And then they drove off, and he was just hanging out the motherfucker.
Hey.
That's crazy. I remember one time I was in Arizona on a recruiting trip to ASU in Tempe, and they took me to a party. And as we were walking, leaving the party, because it was like a off-campus house party, a old white man, pedophile nigga, just opened his door, naked as a motherfucker, just standing in his doorway.
Like, here I am. Here I am,
That's
baby.
fucking weird.
And we was like, put your fucking clothes. We kept yelling, put your clothes on. He just
Did he have like a what do you call it, like a bathrobe on, or he
No, he was
out
naked in his doorway, so he wanted people to see him naked.
Yo,
Look at me, Johnson.
Yeah.
In high school, there would be this one guy that would ride around the campus, and he'll be asking for directions, and then he'll like, and then he'll I didn't notice that he had his penis out and was
rolling on the bike with his
Yeah,
Johnson.
you know how to get to my dick? That's what
right.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get to you.
Is it that way?
He would just ask you randomly for directions.
yeah.
That's
So then
random.
I had to then tell everybody like, hey, watch out for that guy.
But he was on a bike.
No, he was in a car.
Oh, he was in. Oh, okay.
So he'll
okay.
kind of like slowly be like, "Hey, do you know?" And then
Oh,
I was
yeah,
like, "Oh,
he
I
was-
think it's in the." And then when I looked,
If you look
Wait,
in the
oh
eye,
wait,
he'll
you
look you in
was
the
that
eye, or-
close. You was that close where you could see his.
yeah, because I was like, go down the street.
He's still getting directions?
Yeah, I was like, go down the street, make a left. And then when I looked back,
Oh.
he was already like,
Yeah, and then giving off directions.
Directions.
Oh, he was putting his direction. He was putting his direction in your direction.
Ultimate weirdo.
That's weird as fuck.
That's crazy.
That's
as
wild.
Shit. But you got too close. That nigga
Yeah.
could have motherfucking gave you that needle and put you in the car.
Oh yeah.
Man.
man, I
What
was
school you went to?
Linwood.
Linwood High School.
What?
And you was
down.
in high school?
Yeah.
Oh, you tripping. If you don't tell that motherfucker that way or that way and just
And then-
keep it pushing.
I used to love giving niggas the wrong directions.
I be like, I say point and keep it pushing.
Yeah, real shit.
I'm not gonna investigate for you. Oh, I think it's that way. Keep it rolling. You feel me?
Why don't women sexually harass men more?
Yeah,
Oh, they
man,
do.
yeah,
They do.
They do for
They
sure.
do.
You been when the last time a woman sexually harassed you?
Went to a little function. It was courtesy of Nike, and no, it was funny. And at the BD thing, but the cold part about it was it was just the way that it happened. The chick walked up and said, "Are you part of the production?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm a host." And she said, "Are you the one that was talking last year?" I was like, "Yeah." Next thing you know, she tries to go in for the kill for groping of the ass.
Oh wow.
Did
Right?
You flinch? Did you flinch?
Listen, bro. When she first grabbed the cheek, I jumped.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I was like, "Oh, whoa!"
Normal real nigga reaction.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, and she was like this. She said, "Oh, my bad,"
Yo, bad.
just like that.
Yeah.
And I go, "It's funny in my
Was she
head."
cute? Because you're laughing. She
No,
was fine. huh?
She was cute.
I knew it.
Cute.
You said she was white?
No, she was cute.
I don't believe this.
She was white. But no, after that, it was just like, okay. In my mind, I was saying to myself, if a nigga did this,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
done dada.
You didn't get your get back?
No, not at that moment. Because
Ah,
she was with production and everything. But she was like one of the security though.
Right. Right.
But I was like, damn, you did a little too much security. You feel what I'm saying? Like, honestly, she gripped it enough. If I was sneaking something in my ass, homie, it'd have dropped out.
Good thing I wasn't on it. It fell
You know what
out.
I mean? So, you know.
You ever been sexually harassed by a woman, show?
Yeah, in a club, man.
What happened?
Man, so I'm just walking, doing my thing, man. And girl just groped my penis, man. You know what I'm saying?
She just grabbed it?
Grabbed my shit, bro.
Oh,
I'm like, yo,
shit.
what the
You
fuck?
guys were dancing or nothing?
No, I was just walking past. Like, I was dancing. Like when I was single and shit, like I used to dance with all like the whole
When I
club.
was single?
Real shit. I used to dance with the whole club. Like, I used to dance with like all the chicks in the club. Like, that's my thing. Like, fuck it. I'm a dancing goofy as fuck. So like I always had that order. So man, like, I'm just walking, bro. She just grabbed my dick. And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, and I felt low-key violated. Like you say, like some niggas say they want that shit, but then when that shit actually happen, you like, yo, what the fuck is going on, my nigga? Like, because it's a shocker. Niggas ain't used to that shit all the time.
But is it because you really know in all facets you can't just do that to women?
That too, bro. That too. And I wouldn't, but I'm just saying, like, that shit kind of caught me off guard. I'm like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? You always thinking of like fairy tales, a woman's supposed to be this, a woman's supposed to be that.
Right.
Was she
just
rough?
Bro, it was
With the
very,
hand?
it was very
Did she
noticeable.
jerk it? Or-
It was very noticeable. All right, Sarah.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Sarah, have you ever sexually harassed a man? Be honest.
Have I ever sexually harassed a man?
Hell
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
I told
Talk
you.
about. Give us what happened.
First of all, I'm always really nice with it, so they really don't think that it's happening. And I'm like, oh my God. Though, I was talking about their jeans or something like that. I'm very print curious.
print curious.
Yes. Does the,
Is that camo
it,
toe?
is it with the with the guys?
All right,
you know?
niggas, be honest. Have you ever been looking at an ass you thought was a woman and end up being a niggas?
No.
You lying like a mother.
No, because I'm gonna tell you this.
What you gonna tell us?
After that, finish your story, Sarah.
Unless you've been in West Hollywood.
Now, what the fuck?
And no, I'm just being honest. There's been clubs over there and everything else. There was hip hop clubs back in the day. Stop tripping. But the thing about it is, it'd be some over there that basically get the whole full surgery.
Right.
And that's when you find out it's a man. But as far as like some dude just walking around and he just, hell no.
Every nigga has been looking at an ass, and what threw you off was the long hair. Come on, because there be some niggas that got long hair like a bitch, and they wear it, and you be like, is that a bro? And you, that's a nigga. Oh,
No.
Hey, what the fuck?
No.
Go ahead, Joe.
No, I remember one time I was doing Lyft one time, man. Man, it was like a person with some titties. You know what I'm saying?
Person with titties.
Yeah, person.
So Mouthpiece got the back.
You know what
Wow, that's how we doing it.
It was a person with some titties.
Breastola.
And, you know, but look just like, you know, like a woman, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get in the car, all of a sudden, I'm dropping them off at Hamburger Mary's in Long Beach.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that is. You looked
It's
at
a
me
gay
like I was.
club.
Okay.
So, and their voice was deep as hell. But they was a registered nurse. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because Lyft, I talk to everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You never know you mean. So I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? But the voice is deeper than mine. I'm like, yo.
Right.
So mentally, it fucked me up.
Yeah.
Because I seen titties approaching, but
I seen titties approach.
yeah, but the voice was deep than the motherfucker. So I can understand on some titties. I ain't never like mistake looking at the ass, but you know what I'm saying? But
So every nigga has done that. It's been a motherfucker with long hair. You couldn't tell. It ain't like you was looking.
don't put that on me. That's witchcraft.
Every
bro.
nigga.
That's witchcraft.
Nah.
It's happened, man.
Unless they got the surgery. Nah. Just not no random nigga in some sweats.
I'm
And
not
all of a
saying
sudden I
that.
say, oh, I see his ass.
I'm
And then
not
he got a
saying
big
that.
old ass, and then he wind up being a nigga. Like, no. I ain't never seen.
Sarah, are these niggas lying?
Hell no.
Absolutely.
These niggas
What?
lying, Sarah.
Sarah.
You don't know my life.
That was a lie.
Sarah. If I look at you from behind, I might think you a nigga.
You about to lick. You didn't got her started.
Act like he don't have mirrors at his motherfucking house. You look like every unticle in every family. Please.
Onticle is Onticle?
Yeah.
So finish your story about sexually harassing a nigga, Sarah. What happened?
Well, I've just taking a little gander at the penis section of the pants, and just be talking. And I've actually felt on a nigga's like dick, and they just be like, because I'm the safe girl.
Right.
I'm always girl. People don't mind leaving their niggas around me because they already know we gonna talk about sports, or I'm just gonna talk.
Right.
So it gives me a lot of time. I've felt on majority. I've seen probably, especially all of my gang homeboys. I've probably seen all of their penises and just different things like that. It's not a problem.
She didn't penis check the game.
Yeah, because
crazy.
some penises are very pretty.
I ain't gonna lie, some pussies is nice.
I love pussy.
Yeah, it's just a little grab, a little touch and go.
Okay.
Sarah.
You like they hang out, hang in, or right at the middle.
Pussy, I like all of them.
All right.
An extra meaty pussy is annoying because you got to peel
It's
back so
annoying.
many layers to eat the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Let me
onion
get through the
pussy?
Put that
Everglades.
motherfucker on French bread.
I like a pussy you could take this finger, spread it out, and do your thing. I don't want
Hey.
no pussy
Like an
where
oyster?
You got to tie the motherfucker back. You got to.
Or it slaps you when you turn your face.
Oh, my
Yeah,
goodness
man.
Christ.
Have you ever had one like kind of snap at you, like it kind of grabbed your tongue or something?
It grabbed your
Like it gripped you, when you were trying to eat it and it gripped your nose or something.
Oh wow,
That's a Kraig question.
that's crazy. I just
had
want
this-
an easy to eat pussy. I don't want no difficult ass pussy. Y'all know what I'm talking about, ladies. That difficult. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead.
Nah, I've seen a meaty one, and I told her to put her drawers back on.
Whoa.
No.
Like
Oh
Drake.
shit, nigga, I backed up out of there.
What did you say?
It was just meaty and folded. Like it's like it's been battered.
And
You
you
know what I'm
just had a
saying?
sandwich
And
like
it was
that.
just stretched out and everything was flapping over each other. Like you could have tied that motherfucker in a knot.
Yeah.
What?
I was like, nah.
She got to get a circumcision.
I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I was like,
Oh,
that's it.
circumcision. Circumcision on that pussy.
Get that circumcision.
I was like, hell no.
You can
I
afford
told
to
her
pass
put-
a pussy?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
what that mean?
Hell yeah. I passed up your he pussy.
That never was offered. It never was offered.
Talking about that
She
man.
got a heat pussy.
Said she got a mangina. That's fucked up.
Show.
Nah,
No,
that's what he
don't do it.
said. That's what he said.
No, that's what he said. Oh, okay.
Okay, you didn't eat it, but
Okay.
And then-
That's crazy.
All right. Niggas.
so you didn't
Go ahead, Daisy.
you didn't eat it, but did you
No,
do
I
it
didn't do shit to it.
for real?
Oh, yeah, I backed up out of it.
You didn't get
Oh,
your
we got
dick-
into an argument and everything.
an argument for not wanting what?
Because she was like, what kind of shit is that? What is you saying?
What?
I like,
And you pulled your pants down and said, it's supposed to look like this.
Oh shit!
She is on her shit
Shit,
today.
Damn! You woke the beast up. You shouldn't have.
Shouldn't have said nothing about it.
hey, where was my horn on your shit?
She got her own sound pack for her joke.
She be highlighting her.
She give it. She give it.
Hey, if it's about her, she ain't gonna do that shit, nigga. That shit off limits. Shit.
Yeah. Fired, nigga.
Sarah stupid as fuck, bro.
She was waiting for every
That
opportunity.
man, she listen real close, my nigga. She listen real close for every fucker. After you get her, she gonna listen real close. But anytime she like, all right, that was clever as fuck. Damn,
Crazy.
Sarah fucking
supposed to look like this.
What else? What you got for us, DJ Show?
Man, so look, man, you already know what it is, bro. It's your boy, the Real DJ Show, nigga. So look, check this out. In today's news, man, they got J Hood and Styles P going at each other, man. You know what I mean? So basically, J Hood says, stop lying on people's name. So if y'all don't know, back in the day, y'all know who J Hood is?
No.
Nah.
What?
Oh, you
He's
talking
a
about
rapper.
from D Block?
Yeah, exactly what I'm
Right.
talking about,
Yeah.
bro.
I had to probably see him.
Yeah, dude was,
DJ Hood?
yeah, his name is J Hood. You know what I'm saying?
J
He was
Hood.
on Matt Hoffa's podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's called My Expert Opinion.
Right.
So his house had burned down or whatever. And he said when his house had burned down, he had used $25K from his advance to like basically get a new spot or whatever. And basically he like, hey bro, ain't nobody really help. J Hood was like, ain't nobody really helped me out when my shit burned down, and I'm up here riding for niggas and I ain't got no car. I'm up there beefing with 50 and shit like that, man. You know what I'm saying? And they just left me on the limb. So he did that right after.
Okay.
Yeah, he did that right after what's his name went on there, right after Styles P went on there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And basically he spoke up on that motherfucker, you know what I mean? So it's a big issue about
Like Styles P spoke about him in a bad way.
Yeah, Styles P said, man, stop lying, son.
yeah,
Like he's out here telling everybody
Well,
that they ain't looking out for him.
right.
Well, you know what? Styles P had a point because look, when you deal with artists, a lot of time niggas who are just artists, they think being in the studio and all that shit is free.
Right, like it's supposed to be paying you. to
Nigga,
do
when
it.
you in somebody's studio, it's costing. So if you're an artist and you in there just recording, you think motherfuckers is, oh, he's dope. Let me let him in my
Right.
shit for free. All that shit costs. All the shit you see an artist doing, you got to pay for. So if you sign to a label, you better start asking them hold on, nigga. Who's all these niggas? Did I okay this? If it's on your dime. So but go ahead.
And then it's just like, nah, but you made a valid point because at the time, J Hood, he was a dope freestyler, but he wasn't making no hits. Like he wasn't making no music. Like every freestyle, that was the mixtape era when niggas was just barring shit, you know what I mean? But at the same time, even though you had that, because even with being a bar ass rapper, like having bars, like Jen was a bar rapper, but as far as battler, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't have no
Who?
hits. Jen.
The Asian dude?
Yeah, remember when DMX signed on the Rough Riders
Yeah.
off his battles?
Yeah.
And niggas really, at that time, I don't think niggas could really decipher off of a song and a freestyle. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I think on that point, man, I just feel like he didn't recoup his money, and I feel Styles P on that. Like, you know, money. I mean, shit costs.
And at the end of the day, nigga, D Block wasn't no wildly successful group like that. I mean, they one of the dopest.
I didn't know
groups.
about them. I didn't know about them as far as like D Block being like. I knew they was a part of Jada Kids, but I thought it was just their little group.
Yeah, the
You know
Locks.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Locks. You know what I'm saying? But for you to say, oh, D Block is actually a group, nigga, what have y'all done?
Well, I mean, D Block that's them. That's the Locks.
Yeah,
But-
that's the Locks. I guess they just.
But that's what I'm saying. They're part of the Locks, but he's an artist. What song have you done? You in the booth with some of the greatest.
Yeah.
You ain't got a no track with them?
Now he got a gang of tracks on, but they just like, nigga, I was in high school when that shit happened.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
you
you
ain't
know what I'm
pushing
saying?
it. You
So
still
niggas
holding
is-
on.
Yeah, niggas is bring, you know.
That's like Doggy's Angels having some gratitude.
Right.
Bitches, it's been over, bitch.
He said it's
Yeah,
been
like-
over, bitch.
I'm no disrespect, but some motherfuckers, if you sign, I mean, go ahead.
I was going to say, because it brings my thing about people being really ungrateful. Like, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, you used to do something, but you got to do something too, though, to generate money.
Right.
Kenan and Kel.
Yep, man.
Right.
Yep.
Kel's daughter went on Instagram talking about how he ain't taking care of her. And he hasn't been for the last like couple of years or what have you. But I'm looking at it like, what are you recording on?
Right.
The phone that he bought you? What house you living in?
Right.
The one that he probably provided for?
Right.
Just because he can't be there for every little thing,
Right.
he's still your dad.
Right.
He's providing a life for you that's very comfortable, I'm sure.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So why are these kids throwing people in under like the bus after now they're grown and they supposed to be really making decisions on their own, or they talk like they do?
Right. You got clothes, shoes on, and you ain't starving. All the extra shit, regardless of how famous your parent is on you.
Yeah.
Once you
Right.
turn 18, man, it's on you. You out here with the rest of us. So just, you know what I'm saying?
But
Live
I
with
don't
that.
even think it's 18. I think it's once you start talking crazy, like you run.
It could be
shit.
soon. It could be sooner than 18, right?
You know what I'm saying? Once you start talking like, oh, you run shit and you did. Oh, okay, well, go pay that motherfucker bill.
Yeah.
Right.
Once
I'm
you
a-
start arguing with me,
Right.
I'm not arguing with no grown motherfucker about, especially if I'm doing something to help you out in life. You think I gotta argue you down for nah?
Anything. I'm paying for this. Oh, let's see how you do without my money.
There we go.
And then when shit really hit the fan and you motherfucking like notice that, you know, hey, that ain't that bad.
Right.
Now you like, oh, okay, you bowing down. But the thing about it is I didn't want you to bow down in the first place.
Right.
Just act right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, to sit up there and say, you know, you ain't taking care of me. Well, shit, if you talking crazy, I don't have to.
Ain't no sympathy in it, especially if you're a man. You're an 18, 19, 20-year-old man talking about my daddy don't do.
Right.
Niggas
Right.
is gonna look at you like, if you don't get your weak ass the fuck out of here, bruh.
That shit is weird. That
Yeah.
shit is weird to me.
What else you got for a show?
Man, so what else I got, man? We got two topics. What you got for a mouthpiece?
Oh man, we had already talked about my two, the football player, and then also who was that?
You didn't talk about Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, we did.
71 points.
No, we didn't.
Donovan Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell scored 71 points last night.
Yeah, and he basically, it's crazy how they doing athletes like this. After he did an amazing night of 71 points, they drug tested him the following morning.
Wow.
So just because, like, I think it was A.J. Brown for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Right.
He had an amazing night of football. The following morning, they drug tested him.
Right.
It's like just because a person have a great night, you know what I'm saying, that means he's on drugs.
Sometimes.
Damn.
I don't think so with hoop though. It ain't enough steroids, HGH in existence to
Keep
give
you
it.
energized.
To
yeah,
give the
it is.
nigga the ability to score 71 points. That's just game, nigga.
But what I'm saying is he could just be overly amped to keep going.
Right.
I'm not saying that that's what he did, but what I'm saying is why is that something that you drug test somebody there for?
Right.
Just random drug test people.
Now let me ask you, does that put him into the MVP conversation? Because the Cavs are having a great year as well.
Are they at least top 5
Right.
in the East Coast? I'm not even sure about that.
I think they are. I think the Cavs are in the playoffs.
Well, I mean, you got to understand, one game don't define the person. You know what I'm saying? That was a great game. But how consistent has he been? What is his points averaging, period?
So can you bring up the top scores in the NBA, points per game, please?
Sure.
Let's see where he's at, and then we'll also do the standings, the Eastern Conference standings. Where did the Cavs fall in the playoff race?
But he's in a good state of people, though, scoring over 70. That's dope as shit.
But it still was an overtime win, though.
But it's
that
still
was the weird
70, though.
Yeah, overtime win is big.
And they said DeRozan had 41 or 44.
Yeah, well, and that's the thing. The Bulls have a great defending perimeter team. So those who say it's against the Bulls, they're having a down year, but they got 2 of the best wings in the league. They got DeRozan and Zach LaVine.
Yeah, they got good ball players.
Yeah,
for sure.
so you can't sleep on them.
But no, I mean, 71 is 71 in the NBA, though. No matter what.
Yes,
That's a hell of a – and the dub.
Hey, talk about
Because
it.
if you 71 in the loss, I think, what was that, Booker had 60-something or –
Right.
And they was like, they kind of downplayed it.
So this is the points per game leaders in the Eastern Conference. So
Okay,
right
number
now,
7.
Luka is averaging
37.
34.
That's 35.
No, it's 34.
GP games per game.
Points.
It says 35.
34.3.
Oh, 34.3.
Yeah, that's
Embiid is averaging 33.
right.
Tatum is averaging 30.
Right. Durant is averaging 29. So, and Mitchell is right behind Durant. You get what I'm saying? But Lucas seems
29.
to be the one that's really MVP.
Right. I mean, it could go either way, man.
Because look, he's averaging a triple-double damn near. He's eight rebounds, is 2 more away, and he's got at least 11.
That's a lot of niggas averaging hella points.
But you also see the games played, though. A lot of them,
He played more
played.
games than all of them, yeah. But, I mean, he is balling. He healthy. But
That's crazy. The Trae Young one is really impressive to me. Trae Young is averaging 27.5.
And I'm not even knowing about number 5.
What are his assists and his rebounds?
let's see.
Wait, Trae Young is right there.
27. What is it?
Assist is 10.
27 and 10 is crazy.
Oh, that is crazy. He has the best.
Yeah, 27
Combination.
and 10.
Tatum and Brown, 30 and 27 a game. I'm trying to tell you, I think.
Wait a minute. Somebody talked about Shy, and we got to give him some love because he's been sneaking through.
Who?
Number 5. Look. Number
Shea
5,
Gilgeous. Oh, he averaging 30.
He averaging 30.
Hey, it's a lot of people averaging 30. Scroll down, see who else is on this list.
Oh, sorry.
LeBron.
Wait,
is,
hold on.
Uh-oh.
LeBron is impressive.
Oh, yeah, at 38.
Okay.
LeBron is impressive. DeMar DeRozan, I didn't know he was averaging 26.
Yeah.
Devin Booker's at
It's a lot
27.
of 20s. There you go.
Kyrie Irving, 26.
Right.
Oh, Zion got
Zion,
27.
Zion, 26.
Jokic, 25.
Paul George, 24, which is crazy. Julius Randle,
Yeah,
The
20
Knicks,
nah, he be
24.
balling.
That's a surprise.
And Fox averaging 23. Like, that's a nice list.
Do y'all see some of the people that are not on here? Anthony Simons, that's my boy right there.
Another Porzingis. Yeah, it's a damn. I don't see James Harden.
Exactly.
I don't see who else is out there.
And it's top 30.
That's wild. James Harden, he's having.
James Harden is not out there.
You don't see Steph Curry name? None of the whole
Steph Curry.
That's interesting.
He was balling before. Oh,
And
he
Zach
got
LaVine
hurt.
is on there. He like around 26 a game.
That's crazy.
There's no Golden State Warriors at all in the top
no
30.
Clay.
Wow.
No. What's his name? What's the boy that's been
No
hot?
Lillard.
What's the boy that's been hot? For the Warriors. The other light skin
Poole.
Jordan Poole ain't balling like that. He been all over the news.
Anthony Davis is not on this list.
But Luka's balling.
No.
Luka's balling, bro.
Damn, there's some people having some off years, bro. Yeah,
Off
Luka's
years.
killing. Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Yeah, Damian Lillard. Yeah.
Oh, y'all want it back? Okay.
That's
I was
crazy.
trying to-
Let's look at
Jordan Poole is actually number 37.
37.
If we look at the standings, though, that's, because normally it's the best player on the best team, right?
Okay, yeah. Look and see who's the top on the West, top of the East.
Top of the West, top of the East. One moment.
Hey.
Okay, let's see. Season
Yeah, basketball about to pick up.
Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
We got that All-Star coming up next month. So yeah, that's gonna be something.
Hold on. I'm trying to see. Got to get to one to the division.
Well, hurry the fuck up. See, that's how you get to do it.
First off.
Oh,
Would you like to know the team?
Nah,
Okay,
yeah,
this
just a list.
is the teams.
Okay, Boston,
Boston.
Brooklyn, the Nuggets. Okay.
Memphis.
Hey.
So Dallas is only 9.
And
So
look,
Boston, so it would be Tatum.
Cleveland is 6.
Tatum and who was that? Brooklyn is Durant is holding down Brooklyn.
Right.
Jokic is doing the Nuggets.
Hey.
The Kings are on here before the Golden State Warriors.
Morant with the Memphis. Greek Freak. Donovan Mitchell. Zion. Embiid. Jokic. I don't even know who's on the Pacers that's raw. They must be
Pacers they got some young hogs, actually.
That's crazy.
They got a wing from Arizona, bro.
But you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
out of all that list, you got to say that Tatum is probably MVP race.
See, here's the thing about Tatum. He's averaging 30, but Green is averaging Jalen is averaging 27.
Yeah,
So-
but his team is doing better though.
No, I'm saying but his teammate, he's averaging 30, and his teammate on the other wing is averaging 27.
But
I
they both play for Brooklyn.
No. Jason Tatum and Green,
Yes.
the two wings on the Celtics,
Yes.
30 and 27. I think Green is probably averaging more assists and points than Tatum, though.
But you can't give out a joint MVP, I don't believe.
I don't think it's ever been done.
No,
Yeah,
I
Tatum
think it
and
has.
Brown. I said Green. Tatum and Brown, my bad. It's a very interesting year. I've never seen so many people averaging 30.
Yeah.
But that's because you can't really touch nobody.
Right.
Oh Lord.
Very
No, you
interesting.
can't. I mean, come on, Sarah, don't act like that. Like I'm saying something out of pocket.
Yeah.
When you played in right before in the 80s in Jordan's era, you could put a little bit of shoulder or forearm
Right.
on a player and be able to guide your way.
Charles
Hey.
Oakley era.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But look, we're
once
gonna
they
open up
took
the-
that away,
Put
that's
the,
a wrap.
Put the Discord in there. We're going to open up the phone lines. The question is this. Should you expect a blessing if you invest in something that's false?
Oh yeah.
If you invest in a scam, should you still be leaning on God for a blessing? You got to do your due diligence, right? The Bible is a book you study. You got to study it to know you can get blessed by it, right? So if you bless something that is not structurally sound, should you therefore still be leaning on God for a blessing?
So in other words, if I give up $5,000 to my cousin for some a kilo of dope to be shipped across to make some money,
Right.
I shouldn't pray the fact that everything works out. So I can cover up.
That's like Deion Cole. He said, I don't know if you should thank God for a hookup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah,
You want the phone or you want Discord?
Am I wrong?
Discord.
Am I wrong?
I think you are wrong. I mean, look, I think it's flawed to do something for somebody and expect something in return anyway. When you do things that are nice, you should be just doing it because that's what you want to do.
Right.
Right.
Genuine.
If not, it's not. The genuine is everything. If you're not genuine, you don't deserve a blessing. You can't pray beyond dope. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
See here.
join us on Discord. So we got a Discord call.
Oh, they agree
Hey,
with
but
what you're
Sarah,
saying.
vet
Hold on.
them. Vet
Hold
them.
They
on.
agree with you.
I need your go ahead and put your
You said they can't.
Camera
I
on.
shouldn't be able to
press the camera button.
You can't pray behind. doors.
Strongs.
Click that video. We can hear your voice, but we want to be able to see you before we bring you in, buddy.
Yeah, you can't be roasting us if we
hold on.
can't see you.
Sarah has the posture of a pile of 2x4s.
Wow, that's interesting.
See that in the comments?
Orion Black.
Okay, let me. All right, here you go. And now you're on.
Talk to us, man.
Yo.
What's going on, brother? I need to answer this question, man. Should you expect to be, if you donate your money or bless something and you find out later it's a scam or a hoax, should you be leaning on God for a blessing based on your donation or your contribution?
Man, you shouldn't be leaning on God for shit. I don't give a fuck what you doing. You know what I'm saying? But you take calculated risks every day,
Right.
everything you do. But once you figure out you taking a loss on something, you know what I'm saying? It's time to proceed, move on. Don't be lacking and talking about, oh damn, I'm praying to God. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you lost. It's over. Let's move on to the next move.
That's what I'm saying. That's a good answer, man. We're gonna open up the floor. I could tell you, you could roast it a little bit. I could tell by the confidence. So we're gonna open up the floor for you.
Right.
Before we let you go ahead and shoot, man.
Man, you know what? I ain't gonna shoot at nobody, you know what I'm saying? I'll shoot it next time. You know what I'm saying? I'm an avid watcher, so I'll shoot next time.
Hey man, love and respect. Where you calling from, buddy?
I'm calling for Flint.
Oh hell
Flint,
yeah.
Flint. Hey, hold up. You calling from Flint, Michigan?
Yeah.
Do you got a scar on your forehead?
No, I ain't got no scars.
Oh, okay.
But I bought a motherfucking $300 water filter and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got kids and shit, so I had to do some extra shit. I ain't wait on their ass either. Like I ain't waiting on God if a motherfucker fall off a lick. You know
that's real nigga shit. Talk to us about the situation out there, man, because I don't think a lot of people understand, man. What y'all going through out that bitch, man?
I mean, they say they fixed the pipes. The lead was leaching out the pipes from the chemicals that they put in the shit. So they say that, they removed all the pipes and replaced them, and it's supposed to be right, but niggas still buying water. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got kids, so
right.
you can't. The infrastructure in America is old as fuck.
Right.
So it can happen to the next county, the next state, the next city over. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that, so you just gotta you gotta be on their ass. You know what I'm saying? Control what you can control, protect your family, and you know what I'm saying, watch them motherfuckers downtown because they'll motherfucking kill you.
Straight the fuck out. Hey, man, and look, this is what's supposed to make America greater is infrastructure. This is why we're not a third world country. So plumbing, electrical, this is shit that we go to war with countries over, destroy them, and then charge them to introduce this into their system. So a place like Flint not having good water is totally a smack in the face to us supposed to be an advanced civilization.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? So, hey, man, love and respect to Flint, man. Hey, man, I'm a Michigan nigga at heart, even though I'm from Cali. My whole family in Michigan, so I understand the culture. And the Michigan niggas, they hard-nosed, hard-working motherfuckers, man. So much love and respect to y'all, man. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Hey, can you ever put the
be safe out there, bro.
The Discord thing on this? Sarah, you got to put the overlay on the disc on the video. They about to show you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, sorry. Muddy Tiger, put your thing on.
Muddy, man, go on, put your motherfucking video on, Nick. Come on, Muddy. We can't see you, B.
Muddy Tiger.
Hold on.
He gonna be an Asian from Watts.
Come on, Muddy. Muddy Tiger, man, if you could hear me, brother, click the video icon so we can see you, brother.
Asian dude with braids that say cuz a lot.
That's what they say he gonna be, Muddy Tiger. Muddy Tiger, if you can hear us. Muddy Tiger.
What?
My guy, Muddy Tiger, if you can hear us, man, hit the video on your thing, and you're also muted. You got 20 seconds to bring yourself into the conversation properly. There we go, Sarah. That's branding, okay?
Whatever.
That is.
It's been there the whole time, and you've been ignoring it.
Well, I wasn't told about it, so
God damn it.
Oh, whatever. But
Muddy Tiger.
Muddy, you not Muddy. I'm finna move on because I ain't got time for this.
Yeah, I wanted to see the Asian gangbanger.
Bring the next person to Discord. Muddy Tiger, if you're listening, man, make sure you click the video and unmute your shit, bro. We gave you the shot.
Okay, Havoc record. Go ahead and put yours on, hun.
Let's go, Havoc.
Havoc, put it on, hun.
Record. You stole a legend's name already.
Come on, Havoc.
Havoc. If you could do me a favor and hit the video, brother, we can't see you.
Hold on.
You better have some good beats, my nigga.
Durio. Hey, this week we got Razcast coming on Friday, man, for the music review. Yuckmouth will be here too, man. Make sure y'all pay to get your music review. Talk to him about it, Joe.
Man, it's Friday, man. You already know what it was, man. Shit, you already said the shit. Last Friday, man, we had my guy Mars. You know what I'm saying? He had came through. DFGU shut it down. Week before that, we had Yuck. You feel me? So look, check this out. Also, we will be having a Spotify playlist we're about to set up today as well. So you know what I mean. Make sure y'all tap in, man. What we had, like, we be doing concert numbers, nigga.
Hell yeah, we had hell yeah, we had 4,000 in that motherfucker. Hey, Jamal, hit the video, brother. We can hear you. We hear your cell phone, but you got to hit the video because all we see is orange and nostril.
There we go. Come on,
What's going on, brother? Talk to us, man. I need a real man answer to this real man question, man. If you donate your time and your resources to something and it turns out it's some fake shit, should you be leaning on God for a blessing if you didn't get your time and money to some fake shit?
This shit froze up.
It done froze up.
Look, this nigga had a half.
Okay, you cool.
Now the blessing's supposed to be the blessing's supposed to be the wisdom to, you know, be able to see through the BS. That's what it's supposed to be.
Right.
I feel like it's something God tried to tell you, but you didn't listen. Probably that friend that you thought was a hater.
Right.
It was probably the.
Wait, it's on.
That was.
Hey, nigga, you need to stop walking around, bro.
I had too much money. No, don't do that.
Hey, bro, if you could hear,
How about now?
it's getting a little bit better.
Yeah,
Man, try to get.
You need to sit down.
I feel like he was giving us a solid answer, and he put on the Scully. I feel like he's ready to roll too.
But I seen Bob Bar on the roof. I thought that nigga was on the motherfucking yard.
Man, go ahead. We gonna give you another shot, man. If you want to go ahead and roast or what?
Wait.
Well, y'all heard my answer, right?
Okay.
Bro, call back. Get into a better spot.
Yeah,
Call
for
back. You
real.
sound muddy as a motherfucker, and I want to hear what you got to say, big brother.
real.
So, all right, call back, man. We love and appreciate you. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Next caller.
That nigga,
buddy
hey.
connection.
Right, hey, that nigga just got that phone from his cellmate, nigga, and that
Dang.
shit he was trying to see if it worked.
My nigga like glasses cologne.
For real.
Hey, Sarah, what's this person's name?
All right. Oh, we had the barber
he had
shop.
the shop, man. Hey,
All right.
That nigga got a barber college. I see you, nigga.
what's going on, man?
Alrighty.
Talk to us,
Hey,
brother.
I already graduated, so we know you still locked in the kennel, though.
You school.
Yeah,
Hey, you
that's
grind
right.
on your customers, man.
I'm bringing my boy back to life.
I did. I was just about to say that, though. We put your dick on the armrest.
So we got a question for you, black man. I need you to answer it, man. You're a businessman. You're in there cutting hair.
There you go.
Okay, as a man, how do you deal with this? If you donate your time and your money and your resources to something and you find out it's fake, should you still be expecting a blessing from God?
Nah, I think the blessing is in the ability to gain information. You know what I mean? So if God puts something in front of you and it's an interest in it, you don't do nothing blindly. You know what I mean? You don't follow no preacher blindly. That's how you take your money. You don't do nothing blindly. You know what I mean? You tend to get hurt the most when you just trust in something but don't know what the foundation of it is or whatever it may be. So I feel like the blessing is your ability to understand what it is, whatever it is you diving into. You know what I mean? You do anything without the knowledge of it. Even follow somebody such as a God or something. You do any of that without any information, you'll fuck around and end up in a cult. You know what I mean? With Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that. I mean, but
Right.
you know, the blessing is the ability to be able to process the information and then do what you could do with the information that you got. That's the blessing, in my opinion.
Most definitely, man. Most
That's
definitely.
right.
We talking about understanding and discernment. That's a blessing from God all day because two men can look at the same shit and get two totally different understandings from it.
Right.
You know, so yeah, that's
Exactly.
So man, we're gonna open up the forum for a roast, man. First of all, where you cutting at? Where your barbershop out, man? Shout the barbershop out, man. Maybe we can get you some customers.
Oh yeah, we at Vault 37 in Philly on Germantown Avenue.
Uh-oh, Philly.
Germantown and Worcester.
Okay, for sure, man. Y'all heard him out there in Philly, man. Go and get it cut, man, for real. It
What's
look
Best
empty.
barbers in the country too.
What's the name of the shop?
Vault 37, like a vault, like a safe. Vault,
Vault
37.
37.
Gotcha.
Okay, Vault 37.
Hey, there we go, man. Well, hell yeah, we're gonna open up the forum to roast, man. I know you want to have at it, man. Go ahead and do your thing.
DJ Show charging $300 for music reviews so he could feed all his puppies back at the house.
Got the kennel
That's
cracking.
hilarious.
But
You gonna lick? No, hold on.
yeah, I ain't.
No, hold on, nigga. You gonna lick that nigga hairline before you put the alcohol on it?
How you doing? Hey, I'm a roast with y'all later though. I still got clients coming. I got to talk to y'all later. Appreciate
Call
y'all.
yourself, get it from God. God.
I'm gonna leave.
He got up out of here on that one. I gotta get up out of here.
His client is like, oh hell no.
Hey, this nigga's go in.
Next caller.
Coming up.
That is hilarious.
His client
He
was
said, I gotta go. I gotta go. Didn't
Hey.
nobody walk in the door.
Hold on, Pixie, man. Hit the video so we can see you, man. I can hear you, but you hit the video so we can see you, man, and talking to the.
Hey, that nigga didn't have nobody coming that back door, bro. We saw the door.
But hold on, this nigga shit sound terrible. Hey, the sound is terrible, man.
Yeah, he got a grown man with a Mickey symbol in his shit.
Hey, but look, you got 10 seconds to hit the video. Turn your TV down.
The sound is terrible.
Hey, he loved hearing your voice.
Nigga, bro.
He's naked.
Yeah, I'm
We're
dead.
gonna answer.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna need everybody that is in this green room. Can y'all please put y'all cameras on now?
Put your cameras on so we can bring you on. We got hella people. You want to talk to us on the video chat, but you gotta have your fucking cameras on.
Yeah,
It can't be a flip
Jamal,
phone.
I'm about to come to you since you only one that no instructions.
You know what I mean? You can't have no flip phone. It got to be a real
Damn
phone.
it. There we go. Come in.
Discord.
Jamal, you just had it on. You playing?
Discord. Let's go.
Jamal, put your video. Put your video on. We back.
There you go.
That payment went through.
Hey.
He said that payment went through.
All right. Now talk to us, man. If you donate to some faulty shit, should you be expecting a blessing from God?
I don't know if you'll deserve a blessing, but whether or not he give it to you, that's on him. I mean, he already probably tried to say something to you, probably through somebody. You just didn't know. He probably thought they were a hater or something.
Right.
Probably tried to give you a good estimate of what you had to do.
Right.
And you were like, oh, you ain't gonna give me the money? Oh, you a hater. Oh, I'm dreaming too big? Oh, you a hater. Sometimes it's like that. Like, I know, like, and not even just like I'm sure you were talking about like donations and stuff, but what about relationships?
Okay, talk to us. Go in.
What about all the signs that you saw, that all of your God-given wisdom, and you saw the same cycle over and over and over, all the same red flags,
Right.
and you were given the wisdom to see it and learn from those lessons. But if sometimes we don't learn like we think we need to learn.
Well, when the ego tell you, I agree. When your ego tell you you're better than the evidence, or you better than the person that's delivering the message with the evidence attached to it, you always gonna lose because you know what I'm saying. You're always gonna lose. That's a great point.
For sure.
Yeah,
And
I mean?
I think
For sure.
I think that's how it goes, at least from my experience.
Okay, well, we're gonna open up the forum for you to roast, man. A lot of people saying you look like Timberland.
Yeah,
Man, I was
in the
told
chamber.
Charles Barkley the other day. I ain't like that at all.
Charles
They like
Charles Barkley.
Yeah,
No, what's old
yeah.
boy
I don't
name?
know why.
What's old
I
boy
ain't had his
name?
headband on, so.
What's old boy name from the Eminem group? What's the Eminem group?
Oh, you talking about the one they say Dewan look like?
Bizarre.
Bizarre.
Bizarre,
Kid.
yeah.
Yeah,
He looked like Bizarre went through Jenny Craig and won.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
This nigga Kraig won a race with that nose.
He said I'm run over.
Said I want to race with my nose.
Yeah, you want to race with that nose, bro.
He won by a nose.
That's funny as fuck. Hell yeah, keep shooting, man. You might get me going, man. I might just get you. I don't know. I'm trying to get motivated. Shoot another one.
This
I
nigga
feel you. I had something for your yellow behind yesterday. Looking like dead grass over there.
dead
I see.
grass.
I look like a fat Cuba Gooding Jr.
Oh wow.
Okay. All right. Show me to get defamed, bro.
Show need to get defanged.
Still got to get defamed. That's why he's sitting so far from the camera.
Wow.
I bet you got like 38 Whopper points on your app right now.
Hey.
Bet you got 1,000 points with your dentist.
Oh, you got a
Hey, you sought your homie out over a McDonald's Monopoly piece. Motherfucker, that's Park Place.
Let him shoot. Go ahead, shoot. Go ahead, shoot. He got some.
look. He getting stuck.
Let me see, man. Man, you lost the Man, I don't even know.
Yeah,
the
bum,
dog
bum,
show
bum,
you was
bum,
at, man. You lost the dog show.
Oh, we heard that one before.
Nah.
I don't know.
Hey, that's hilarious. You funny, man. I think I'm gonna get you next time, man. Where you at? You seem like you in the Midwest.
Nah, man, I'm in Austin, Texas right now, just chilling.
Austin, Texas. Okay.
Got
Okay.
a little, I work at Amazon. I be cooking on the side though. Craig, I don't know if you remember, man. I called on an episode a while back, and I hollered at Roz, man. You thought I was a punk, man. I remember. You didn't think I was gonna do it.
I remember him. He too square for Roz though.
Yeah, Roz will pimp
Hey.
you out, my nigga.
Roz ain't regular.
Roz will pimp you out, my nigga.
Hey, yo. Hey, let me get right first, and then I'm gonna shoot my shot for real.
And hey,
I'm gonna get right first.
just a word of advice. Stop stroking that
What's
double
up?
chin you got over there, nigga. That shit ain't sexy for a big nigga, nigga. Stroke the first chin.
Like this.
Says the nigga with the sports bra.
Y'all funny, man. I needed this.
Hey, we're
2022 too much for me.
Hey man, well you gonna be all right, man. Whatever you trying to do, man, keep doing your thing. We love and
Stay
respect
blessed
you.
up, bro.
We're gonna take this next caller, brother. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Next caller. Good dude.
Yeah, he was.
513
But
crew.
he kept stroking this. I said, nigga, why is he stroking the back?
I know you're trying to rub the food down.
All right,
513 Juju, man. Make sure you hit the video. We see you. There we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh, what's going on, brother? How you doing? This the nigga that delivered the dogs, right?
Hey, yeah, man. I'm out here.
Look,
Aye.
that's
Pet
right.
Express.
Hey, Pet Express, man.
that's
Tell
right.
people,
You got
man.
a great fucking memory too, man.
Hey man, you good people. I remember you, man. So let's get some grown man advice to the younger cats out here, man. If you ever donate your money or time to something and it's a scam, it's some bullshit, should you be waiting on God, whatever God you serve, for a blessing?
Man, really, nah, not because it was a scam, man. I think you just got to do shit that you want to do out the kindness of your heart. Like if you doing shit looking for something, you know what I mean, you'll end up in a spot where you'll start getting disgruntled when shit don't happen because you don't know. Nobody knows when they're supposed to get a blessing anyway.
Right.
Like you can do some shit. I could do some shit today. You know what I'm saying? But when the blessing's supposed to come, you know what I mean? They ain't like it's got a date on it. So really, I don't even worry about that stuff, man. When it happened, it happened. I'm a good nigga, so I just shit because of that. Like,
That's good shit.
if it happened to be some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Just try to take the learning lesson from it and boom, like boom, like that.
Yes, sir. That's a good feedback. Hey, if you're out here waiting on a blessing, you're the scam artist.
Right.
You're the scam artist. You're only doing things because you want people to bless you for them. You're the scam artist. You know what I mean? That's good feedback. We're going to open up the forum for you to roast, man. Go ahead and have at it.
Man, I ain't got no roast today, man.
All right, for sure. All love, man. Take them people their dogs back too, man.
I'm
Thought from my house,
I done did my thing. I'm way out here in Tempe, Arizona. About to get one of these rooms and shit, man. I wish I was back home.
So I'm gonna tell you,
shit, I would have wasted.
Well, you drove from the east.
Money if I went to that Bengals game. You know, I'm from Cincinnati.
Oh, you drove from the Natty to Arizona to deliver a dog?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn, what's the ticket on that?
Yeah, I told you, man. It's like $1.50 a mile.
Oh man, you didn't rack up.
I went to Florida first, and then Dallas, then LA. I was in Long Beach, kicking it like a motherfucker, and then came back to Arizona. I'm gonna go home now. Right back to Cincinnati.
Man, that's a cool little gig, man. You just riding out. What's the price? What's the pussy prices like in Arizona right now? You buying pussy too?
Oh God.
Shit, 80 to 120.
80 to 120. That's right. That nigga said, I know for sure. It's a good one around the corner.
I done fuck around and I done fuck around and found a new back page, man. I can't even hold you, man. But
Hell yeah, I'm gonna tell you, man. It's a soul food restaurant not too far from where you at, man. I forget the name, but it's right by the Diamondback Stadium on that same street. I think it's called Mother's House or Mama's House. All the celebrities go in there and sign the wall. It's like a Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, man. They got great fried chicken and they got sweet red beans and rice. The shit is fire.
oh yeah, hey, I love some red beans and rice.
Hell yeah, but we're gonna let you go, man. We
By
appreciate
Diamondback, okay.
right by the stadium on the same street. If you get in the area and say the soul food restaurant, it's white. They'll lead you, but I forget the name of it though. But we're gonna let you go, man. We gotta pick up this next caller. Much respect, man. Be safe out there. If I owe you something, get it from God. God.
All righty.
I was telling Mouthpiece that there's a dog a pit bull that's been jumping my 7-foot fence, and he's been in my backyard for like 2 days.
Really?
Better come on.
Nigga came into her house.
Oh wow.
In the morning, he was inside.
That's crazy.
She got chihuahuas.
Wait, no way.
So the
A
nigga
dog
is a
broke in
pit
your house?
bull. No, a pit bull.
a pit
Big
bull.
one.
What's this person's name we waiting on?
It's Metavis, or whatever his name is, Metavis.
Metatarvis, man. If you can hear us, please click the video so we can see you, brother.
Right.
It didn't do nothing to your dogs, did it?
No, but they're terrified. I think he was trying to molest them.
Oh, he's trying to fuck.
He wasn't trying to molest them.
No, he probably was trying to fuck that.
He was
real.
probably trying to eat the motherfuckers.
Somebody was up here the
from the
other day
back.
saying they got a Chihuahua pit bull mix.
No way.
You've never seen that?
Yeah.
Nah, never.
Hell no.
Dude.
Nunzi,
That motherfucker ain't real.
please hit the video, Nunzi.
I want to see pictures.
There's a video.
I want to see pictures.
There's a video.
Motherfuckers can make videos.
I'll
Oh, my boy from Ireland, what's going on with you, Nunzi?
What's the story? Can you hear me? Yeah.
We can hear you now, man. He live in Ireland. Black man from
Oh,
Ireland.
look. See, you're a rarity, good buddy. That's right.
What's up with it?
As I was saying to the lad yesterday, point of Guinness. That's what I am. That's what they call me anyway.
I love his accent.
You look amazing.
Nunzi, you got another 16 for us?
Maybe later, but I just wanted to speak on what you guys were talking on now.
Okay.
So what one of the earlier, sorry, I keep cutting across you, but it's because there's a internet lag. We get our internet off a potato here.
Yeah.
But so what one of the callers was saying earlier is essentially that God tries to send you messages essentially, and you ignore them. And I 100% understand that. Like it's like to the point as well. If you look at us as human beings, we are evolved to kind of run away from danger, but we've kind of tricked ourselves into thinking there's no danger. So like we are getting these messages from, if there's a higher power, the universe, or whatever you want to call it. And if you want to look at yourself as the universe as well, that pit that you get in your stomach, that could be something, that thought of, oh, something's not right here. A lot of the time we ignore them, but a lot of the time that is your like subconscious or the conglomeration of your ancestors being like, run away from this isn't good, but you've ignored it then. So then you're then looking for blessings from this thing that you were getting messages about. You're gonna learn a lesson from it,
Right.
either one way or another. And if for that to happen, it's gonna be something negative, that so be it. But the thing is though, your intention may have been pure initially, but you ultimately fueled something that would be like evil, more so negative. So a negative and a positive have a tendency to make a negative. So you can't be leaning on God now. So now, knowing that what you put your energy into was wrong, you now need to take it upon yourself and take that initiative to right your wrongs.
Right.
And then from then, something might bloom from that. But till then, you right your wrongs. I wouldn't be leaning on that, because anyone that you're calling to, it isn't good for you.
Hey, man, that's great feedback, man. Great feedback. The TV went out, Sarah. The TV. That's great feedback, man. Yeah, hell yeah, man. So before we let you go, we're gonna open up the forum for a roast. Does anybody want to roast? Or are you good on that today?
Kraig, you got an orgasm when you were hula hooping.
You gotta work. Wait, say that again. Say that again. My fault.
Kraig had an orgasm while he was hula hooping.
Well, I was hula hooping.
I got shows there, yeah.
Show that. I love it.
That was a good one, boss.
Show bangs with the Ingle Wolf Bloodhounds and presses dogs in the park.
Engle Wolf.
Bloodhounds, nigga.
That is hilarious.
That is hilarious.
Engle Wolf is
Now,
funny.
I got milk for you, but you put on condoms before you eat bananas.
He said you put on condoms. That is hilarious.
Oh, wow.
This
Funny.
motherfucker is a fool.
He's funny as
you
hell.
know.
That's
I
funny
like
as
that.
fuck.
Okay.
Okay,
Great
you saw
shit,
that?
man.
That was me. That was me.
Hey, hold it down for all of us out there, man. You know.
Oh man, I feel it, man.
Said,
You-
hold it down
you
till
got
guys
your-
come down. That's it. Simple as, man.
You got
I'll
your
see you over here.
hey, you got your hair dyed while listening to the thong song.
Look at them dreads so devilish.
That is hilarious.
Show disciplines his dog when he misbehaves by biting him back.
Don't call it a bounce back.
Damn.
Okay, man.
That's funny as fuck.
Funny as shit.
Funny as
Man,
fuck,
you
man.
hilarious, man. I like that.
Hey, that's dope shit, man. Funny to the motherfucker. We appreciate you, man. Look forward to the next call, brother. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Next caller. That was funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
hilarious.
Oh, I
It's extra
have a
funny because he with his accent, like,
Yeah.
Come on,
I have a
now.
good one coming up for you. Okay.
I had to listen in. 'cause
Okay, who's next?
I got a
Yeah.
good
It was
one for you.
fast.
Yeah,
he was. He's
Who we got?
Wait, come on, FTM. Come on, bro.
Because when he said hula, I didn't hear the hula
Yeah, I
hooping
did,
at
but
first.
that shit's
But then when he
funny.
said hula hooping, I said, "Oh shit!
What's going on, Sarah?
Oh shit!
I'm saying?
I'm from Flint, Michigan, man. I support you.
Shit.
I thought
You
it
know
was
what I'm saying? I
Quasi.
fuck with y'all, man.
Hey, we
That's
fuck
right.
with you too. Where you calling from?
I see what y'all doing.
Fuck with his dentist.
I'm calling from Flint, Michigan.
Oh, another nigga from Flint.
Man,
okay.
another
that's that
goal.
water.
But I live in Houston, but I got to
Hey,
rep the
Sean.
home
Okay,
state.
Sam.
Okay, so answer the question for us, black man. This is a question that I feel like you could use. It's a teachable moment for younger cats, man. If you donate your money or time to something that's a scam, should you be waiting on a blessing from God?
Hell no.
Why not?
I think because man, if you doing, I feel like if you doing something from the heart, man, you know what I'm saying, you donating whatever, you doing that from the heart. So at the end of the day, I never honestly, I look out for my people. So if I do something, it's just off the love. I don't respect nothing in return. I feel like you get more of a, I'm gonna say a blessing or more being lucky. Opposed if you doing something just from being real about it,
Right.
you get more of a blessing that way, opposed to thinking you finna get something back. Because when you do it to try to get something back, it ain't gonna work out for you.
Right,
You know
right.
what I mean? So, but I think when you do stuff from the heart, bro, you'll be definitely a lot more blessed. But to answer your question, nah, I ain't finna wait on no blessing.
Hey, that's a good answer, man. All right, now we're gonna open up the forum for.
They said it's Sarah with the H. Y'all are horrible.
And we're gonna open up the forum for you to roast, man. They ain't here roasting your ass, man. Go ahead and have it back.
I just want to start off by saying, man, you look like the evil D. Ray Davis. My man to the right of you, he looked like the fake ass Trader Truth.
Oh wow!
Shorty with the red hair. I just want to say, what's old girl name off of Wild 'N Out and shit? Justine.
Oh,
That's what you
Justine.
look like. She the chubby Justine.
Yeah.
No, matter of fact, my man I still look like Trader Truth now. You look like a fake ass Freddie Gibbs with the little stock.
I feel you, young chop.
I know he ain't calling me chubby.
Oh, come on, Daisy.
He
For real,
did.
that's Justine over there.
He did.
Hell yeah.
It looked like you go to all the barbecue spots and ask for a Million Man March combo.
I'm trying to feed a lot of niggas, okay? Y'all probably gonna run out of boxes.
Right.
Come on, keep them coming. Roast me, man. What's up? My partner's watching this.
I just watching.
He said, "My partner, you look like a Rastafarian Jabba the Hutt."
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Someone said sick Ross.
This shit gross.
Look like a reggae hog.
Look like your face took over your head, nigga. God
That
damn.
nigga Gap looked like a deposit box.
God, yeah.
Roast me.
Hey.
Big dog.
I bet you all your chairs recline. Even the dining room tables.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah.
Man.
That nigga got 2 refrigerators, one in the living room, one in the bedroom.
You look like you smell like elephant knuckles.
He built like one of them aunties that say, "Don't be slamming my goddamn door."
No.
This nigga look like a borilla. It's a pigrilla.
That's a pigrilla.
Niggas with a pigrilla.
I bet you your bed they even got legs on them, nigga.
Hell yeah, this nigga. This nigga 5.
Hell no, they got legs on it.
Matches on fofos.
This nigga 5'3", 372.
Keep your heart 10 stacks.
Keep your heart.
That nigga roll.
Hey, Kraig, you look like a evil twin of Pharaoh Monch.
He said,
That nigga look like the face from Legend of the Hidden Temple.
That nigga look like a swollen fat nigga.
That
nigga look like he played in Beloved.
Yeah.
It's Beloved. Is the name of it.
it's Beloved.
That nigga like DJ Mustard and Ketchup.
Yeah.
That nigga, look, Sarah out there being a judge.
Said I look like Uncle Phil.
Sarah was like,
Dang.
Why they call him Bread Flintstone in the comments?
Bread Flintstone. That shit is hilarious.
Hell, we fuck with you, man. You're a funny dude, man. I know
funny.
You got to call in more, man. We fuck with you, bro. We'll go ahead and take the next caller, man. If I owe you something.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate y'all. Hey, what days do y'all do like the music reviews and shit?
So the music reviews are on Fridays. This week we have Razkaz that'll be here. Razkaz and Yuck Mouth will both be here to do music reviews with us on Friday, man. So go ahead and pay the money, man, and you'll get some expert opinion. Last week we had my guy Mars, who has several Grammys. You know what I mean? Get your music reviewed by niggas that are in the industry, man. But go ahead, you had a question? Another question?
All right, so like I just started watching your podcast, bro, like a week ago. My partner, man, we was playing the game and shit, and he was had on your podcast and
You
shit.
look like that's the
Y'all had me rolling and shit. So I'm like, bro, who is that?
Yeah.
Like you type in Kraig facts and shit, man. So shout out to my partner Duck, man, because he he put me on your shit. And I'm like, I couldn't stop fucking with it, bro. Like I really don't like podcasts like that, but
yeah,
y'all niggas too funny, bro. I ain't had no choice but to tune in, bro.
Man, we appreciate you, man.
That's right. Shout out to Duck.
Love and respect, man. Shout out to Duck, man. We'll keep fucking with us. We fuck with you, man. We're going to take this next caller. If I owe you something, get it from God. God.
Yes,
we're going to take 2 more calls and end it. Who we got next?
Okay, we just got Gino.
Gino, what's going on, Gino? Hit the video on the phone, man, so we can get you in here, buddy.
Gino said he's getting fucked up right now.
Gino, if you can hear us, go ahead.
I just told him you was coming on.
Oh, what's going on, Gino?
I thought that was Todd.
I told you I was coming back, baby boy.
Hey, we're glad you came back, man. You look like you got a little game, man. So answer this question for the young niggas. If you donate or spend your time in something that turns out to be fraudulent, should you be waiting on your God, whoever that is, to bless you, or should you just keep it moving as a man?
So you saying if you do some dumbass shit, should you blame God?
Should you be waiting on a blessing for some shit that wasn't what you thought it was? You know, sometimes people will donate to charities or be friends with somebody and sow into their life, and it turn out that they ain't shit. Should you be expecting a blessing from the shit you did that turned out to be faulty?
Nah, man, you can't blame God for you making some bad choices. At the beginning of the day, God gave you free will, right?
Right.
Okay, so how you expect him to give you a blessing for doing dumb shit?
Well, there we go. I mean, hey, you know what?
That's just like investing your time and money in a silly ass bitch. You gonna blame God every time you fuck up with a broad?
Hey, some sucker ass niggas will.
Indeed.
Some sucker ass niggas will. Well, look, man, I already know you roast. I remember you from yesterday, so we didn't got the whole ass.
No, man, I don't want to roast, man. I just want to get that meet and greet, man. But If you want just get on here for content, y'all just want to finish out the show, you can do that. I don't give a fuck.
No. We it's about what you called for, man. We appreciate you calling. So
no, I just wanted to meet and greet, man. But man, Daisy, you is fine. But real talk though, just for y'all, because I love this show, man. I'll get it in. Hey, what that nigga name? DJ Show?
Yeah.
Nigga, bruh. Going. Nigga, wash your gums, baby. Your shit's black. Hey, what that other nigga? What that old nigga name? That other nigga right there, man. You remind me of my uncle that used to hang around at them high schools, cuz. Nigga, ain't nobody scared of y'all. I just ain't in the mood for roasting today. But I love this show, and hey, man, I'm retired, so I'll be on this bitch.
What you retire from? What kind of work?
Barbecue samurai.
Oh, this nigga said a barbecue samurai. Nigga, I told you yesterday this is an African hat. It come from Togo, baby. Love where you at, where you from now.
Hey, y'all was the first black Chinese group.
My nigga look like he been eating.
Hey, man, how many did you lock in at high school yesterday, baby? I seen you rolling around in that box Chevy.
You need to lock in I
seen you rolling around in the box Chevy with a McDonald's sack hanging outside the window, baby.
That nigga look like he had a dynamite sandwich.
I was about to say you need to lock in an appointment on a tooth, nigga.
Shawn Michaels look like he sweet chin music you in your mouth.
What?
You over here with these civil rights glasses you got
in my mouth, nigga? You a whole grown ass man talking about doing something to my mouth. God damn, man! I knew you was that way. Cause you be, yeah. There you go. Hey, what that? Oh man, you look like one of them characters off of, huh?
You part of a naked rodeo.
Naked rodeo. I told you he's a whole ass man, dog. I tried to tell you. You talking about me being naked.
That's funny. That's funny shit, man. We appreciate your feedback, man. Please keep calling in more, man. You definitely are an entertaining dude, man, for real.
Funny, man.
I'm gonna definitely chop up with y'all, man, and keep doing what you're doing, man. You let the everyday nigga get on here and speak their truth, man. We love you, man.
For sure, man. I appreciate you for that, man. Love and respect. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Next caller. Good dude right there.
That's all.
All right, man. We're going to end the show, man. That's been this episode of Roast with the Host Morning Show.
Oh, wow.
Oh, well, what?
Got you.
You sound like Joey from Blossom.
Whoa. What was it? Somebody else or something? You was over there?
Well, that was about 10 video calls today. That's a good day. Sure. We're gonna chop this thing up, man. We appreciate y'all. Up next is what's up next? Dewan, what's the name of your show? Dewan B. No, Hotep is. Up next is Hotep is with Dewan. God.